Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody out there in YouTube land or wherever the heck you are, Twitter, YouTube, anywhere out there, X, I guess we're supposed to call it. Welcome in Sunday night trivia as normal. Sunday night trivia. Hope everybody's ready to play and see what we know tonight. How's it going, Joey? How's it going?
Good.
We got Hoghead in here. He's going to talk to us a little bit about Hogfest before we get started. What's up, Hoghead? How you doing?
Hey guys, how you doing today?
Doing good. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing good. Just got everything prepared up in Robbinsville. I went this weekend and done some final things, and we're all ready to go.
All ready to go. Yeah, I'm excited. That's going to be a really good time. It's going to be a lot of fun. How many people you have coming, you think?
Right now, I think I got 29 people.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'd like to get some more because there's plenty of room. I mean, some of the regulars aren't going to be there. The Roosters, the Pete's, the Slims aren't going to be there. And probably, of course, Dick's not going to be there. But I hope we can get some more.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I think there's going to, I mean, shoot, if you turn 28, 30 people, that's going to be, that's pretty successful there,
Yeah, well, I just like to invite anybody in the chat that's not scheduled to go. We still got plenty of room for you.
Yeah, let me. I'll put this up here so we can see it. If anybody doesn't know what we're talking about, we'll be talking about for a little while. Hogfest 2024, slobs, grilling, and chilling. Everyone is invited. Please contact this guy, Hoghead, for cabin reservations and RSVP. His email is kyletalent@ymail.com. July 18th through 21st in beautiful Robbinsville, North Carolina. Everybody, if you want to, if you're interested, just screenshot that right there or write that information down. I'll leave it up for a minute.
So now, Hoghead, how many cabins do you have reserved and ready to go down there?
I got the one main which we own, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more.
And They're all big cabins, right? I mean, some of them sleep
Yeah.
quite a few people.
Some of them's four. I mean, two of them's 4 bedrooms, and they'll sleep as many as 10. I just mainly got them for sleeping arrangements. You know, everybody can hang out at my cabin all during the day. We need, they can use their cabins to take showers and do all that stuff. But, ours is going to be the main one. Just come out and as soon as you get up in the morning, take your shower or whatever, come and have coffee and stuff and just chill through the day until we start lunch. And then, we're going to have lunch and dinner. Lunch probably around 11 o'clock and maybe dinner around 5, 6 o'clock. And lunch is mainly going to be hot dogs and brats. Law Titus, he said he'll cook the brats. My brat sucks, but otherwise it'll be hot dogs, cheeseburgers, and then Saturday evening it'll be the big one, the big steaks.
All right, good deal.
Well, I can't wait. That sounds like a lot of fun. Anything else you need to fill anybody in on or anything like that?
Got 3 ATVs up there. Two of them are side by sides, and one of them is just a just a regular 4-wheeler. Yeah. And right now they both got full tanks of gas. I got 2 5-gallon buckets of gas filled up, so we're good on that, and that'll be a lot of fun for people.
Yeah, I will be right back. But I was going to say, if anybody in the chat has any questions for Hoghead or wants to know a little bit more about this or has a question about it, be sure and type your question in real quick so we can make sure we can get to you and get the answers. All right, I'll be right back.
I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you got your games to start and stuff, but I figured I'd come in here right quick, and if anybody has any questions whatsoever, you got any questions, TF?
Not really, man. Not really. Not at all. I mean, I've talked to you. We're going to be there. I'm not exactly sure what our, schedule is, but I'll definitely let you know. I'll give you a call and let you know what days, when we're coming in.
Come anytime you want. Like I said, there's plenty of room. I think Friction's going to be there Saturday with Traction. I've already got her room at the main, picked out for her. So it's just Jay's supposed to come sometime. So any questions? I just hope you guys can come. I mean, it'll be a blast.
We'll definitely be there. You will definitely see us. So 100%. And yeah, I'll have to figure out what our schedule is, but yeah, we're gonna make it up there. And I can't wait. You are one hell of a cook, so I can't wait to eat that food.
I mean, it's gonna be. I'm looking forward to it. I put a lot into this, and I hope it turns out great.
It will. It will. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah. Anything else you want to go over with anybody or anything like that? It looks like.
Well, is there anybody that hangs out in this chat a lot that doesn't normally go to slob events that are coming or think may be coming?
I'm not sure. Unless they've contacted you, I really don't. Probably not.
Okay.
Now somebody told me. Well, it might have been you, Hoghead. Somebody told me that Buddy East Coast was coming. He's never been to a slob Olympics.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he says he's coming. He's on the Facebook group.
Oh, cool. That'll be cool.
Yeah, he says he's coming. He says he's actually getting in Thursday, so I hope he does. He's a good musician. He'd be a lot of entertainment.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's cool. And I'll bring some speakers up and stuff like that, so we can.
Yeah.
We can rock the place out.
You gonna bring your karaoke thing?
I got a bunch of stuff. I'll bring something with me. I'll bring something up. We'll have fun one way or another. But
it should be a blast. I just hope the ones that scheduled, the ones I have come, and I think they will probably.
Yeah, I would say so. I think you're gonna have a good turnout. It'll be good. Hell, if Joey's coming all the way from somewhere up there in the mountains up in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, that's about all I got. TF and Joey, I sure appreciate you having me on.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, and anybody, I make sure you screenshot that or get up with us or anybody, you can just reach out. And there's Hoghead's email right there. So anybody feel free to email him and get more info. It'll be fun.
All right, guys. I appreciate you, and I'll holler at you later.
All right,
Thanks,
buddy. Good talking to you, man. I'll see you. I'll see you this week.
I can't wait, guys.
All right. See you, buddy.
See.
All right. Well, yeah, there you go. Everybody check that out. Make sure we hope to see every single one of you. That would be super cool. Super cool. So yeah, let's go on ahead. Joey, we'll get this. You got one going already. There we go. All right. So anybody just now tuning in, it's very simple. You just type 1, 2, 3, or 4 into the chat, whichever one you think the answer is. It really is that easy. And I'll run through and just say hey to a few people. If I miss you or anything like that, I don't have a lot of time. Let's see if I can do this in a minute and 20 seconds here, Joey. Let's see. I'm gonna start up here at the top if I can. What's up? Bugman's here. Mrs. T, Dave Brown, Dozer, good to see you. Holly, holy moly, I can never not Neil Diamond that. Roll Tide 99's up in here. Kathy, good to see you, Kathy. I'm not gonna make it, am I? Gutters, good to see you, Gutters Pub. Matt Dummett's in here. Outback Windows, James SKCA. We got all the heavy hitters coming in here for trivia tonight. Rig Pig, what's up, Rig Pig? Scrolling down. We only got 1 minute. Stingray's in here. LW, what's up, LW? Controversial Cruising, what's up, Scott? And Joey, you got anything else you want to say? If I missed your name, I'm sorry. I got to get this game going.
No. Round one. I will tell you. Round one is pseudonyms. You will see a name and you find the pseudonym, or you will see a pseudonym and you find the name that goes with it. That's round one. And so I've got that one pulled up, ready to go. And like TF said, you'll just type in 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat. You'll see the question with 4 possible answers. Each answer has 1, 2, 3, or 4 beside of it. Whatever one you think is correct is what you type in the chat. It's all interactive, and it will record you, and we will know who was first, who was last, and time matters, speed matters. So if you set in Google these, you're not. And
everybody do refresh your stream. Make sure you're streaming live. Anybody who is watching over on X, you are more than welcome. I'll drop the link in there to the X. You'll have to be on YouTube to be able to play in the chat section, but you are welcome to just play along over there. What's up, Crispy Treat? Mama Tori's in here too. Mrs. Mac, Connor Stallions. Good to see all you guys. Roger Hop, Roger. All right, here we go. Question number 1 coming right up now. All right, pseudonym Douglas Spalding. 1 for Ray Bradbury, 2 for Nicholas Copernicus, 3 for Mark Twain, or 4 for Muhammad Ali. Oh, this might be kind of hard. Douglas Spalding, pseudonym.
Yeah, I thought that this could be interesting. I don't think I have any easy ones like Samuel Clement, or
right. Yeah, good to see you here, Crispy Treat. Thanks for coming in. All right, y'all get your answers in. I guess everybody knows what's going on. Look at that, Ray Bradbury, 96% of you coming in there with the right answer. Only one person went with Nicholas Copernicus, and Mark Twain got no votes, and neither did Muhammad Ali. Imagine if his name was Douglas Spalding. Floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee.
All right, yeah, it's good job, everybody. 98% or 96% of you getting it right. Good job. So you're stuck with me and TF tonight. It looks like. I don't know what happened to Friction.
Yeah, she said she sent me a message. I'll tell you. Never.
Okay. All right, question number 2, guys. Here we go. Pseudonym Nicholas Blake. Is that Richard Bachman, Eric Arthur Blair, Eddie Van Halen, or Cecil Day Lewis? Nicholas Blake.
Nicholas Blake.
You should have seen me I can spell pseudonym now because I typed pseudonym so much. And I mistyped it, misspelled it so many times. I finally just copied and pasted it.
That's awesome.
I can't misspelling it. So. All right, so Nicholas Blake. Let's see how many can get this one right. Cecil Day Lewis. 49% of you got it right. 30% went with Arthur Blair, Eric Arthur Blair. 19% went with Eddie Van Halen, and 4% went with Richard Bachman. But Cecil Day Lewis is the answer. Oh, I in the world. Eddie Van Halen with Nicholas Blake. Okay.
There we go. All right. And I did drop the link, and I saw Vic PC did that too as well. But there, if you are on X, if you just go underneath the video in the comments under there, that gives you a link to YouTube if you do want to come over and play. All right, here we go. Pseudonym, George Orwell. Who is George Orwell? Would that be 1 for Ian Stewart, 2 for George Eliot, 3 for Eric Arthur Blair, or 4 for Dr. Seuss? What is the pseudonym of George Orwell? Hey, Flatty, good to see you in here. Snarkasm's in here as well. Godless, good to see you. Godless, Andy Heinrich, Dave Brown, Bourbon Hunter. All right, here we go. Now, how many rounds did you do tonight, Joey? 2?
2 rounds, yeah.
All right, and I got 2 as well. So we will do the same thing. We'll put the names of the winners on the board just like we always do. We'll get a hashtag set up. I need to actually do that. So we'll get a hashtag set up as well. And looks like that 74% you got it right with Eric Arthur Blair, 7% went with Dr. Seuss, 17% went with George Eliot, and 4%, or Flatty, went with Ian Stewart. So you got all your stuff figured out to get up there to a Hogfest there, Joey?
Yeah, finally. I mean, I've spent the last several days going over it. I was supposed to actually be on with Gutters today and doing some stuff. But, all right, pseudonym for Dr. Seuss is that Theodore Geisel, Samuel Clement, Robert Markham, or Action Bell. But anyway, yeah, I was supposed to work on the store with Gutters today, and actually I didn't feel good when we were supposed to do it, and I told her I was going to lay down for about an hour. I laid down and ended up having to get up to take care of the Hogfest stuff, and I've been all evening and just finally got it settled. So I'll be there. I don't know if I'm gonna get back home, but I'll be there. All right, here we go. So Dr. Seuss was Theodore Geisel. 90% of you got it right. 11% was Samuel Clement, who is Mark Twain. But nobody went with Robert Markham, and nobody went with Action Bell.
There you go. All right, everybody. Yeah, if you want to put hashtag trivia into the chat, hashtag trivia, type that in, hashtag trivia, and that gives you a chance. We'll draw between each round and add some extra names to the board just so everybody has a chance of winning, whether you win at trivia or not. And we will spin a wheel for 2 gift cards to topqualityshirts.com. All right, here you go. Pseudonym, Silence Dog. Do good. I guess that's how you say it. Do good. Silence Do Good. 1 for Thomas Jefferson, 2 for James Madison, 3 for Ben Franklin, or 4 for Abe Lincoln. There you go. I don't know this one.
You don't know this one?
No, I don't know this one.
This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, look there.
Oh, there we go. 84% you got it right with Benjamin Franklin. Good job. Only 8% went with Abraham Lincoln. 8% went with Thomas Jefferson, and nobody said James Madison. So what kind of rounds? I know I did a round of, I think, 10 questions and a round of 20 questions. And it's just general trivia knowledge. And Joey, what's your other round? Is it pseudonyms?
Mine are just pseudonyms and synonyms. And I've got 2 rounds of 10 questions. And that was question 5. So we got question 6 coming up here next on this round. But then
cool.
All right. Pseudonym Mary Westmacott. Is it 1, Virginia Woolf, 2, B.C. Andrews, 3, Mary Shelley, or 4, Agatha Christie? How do you pronounce that? Westmacott?
Westmacott. Let's call it whatchamacallit.
Yeah, whatchamacallit.
Westmacallit.
Mary whatchamacallit. Made by Hershey Company.
Right.
All right.
Sounds British.
Yeah, it does, a little bit. Agatha Christie, 83% of you got it right. 11% with Mary Shelley, and 7% with Virginia Woolf. But it is Agatha Christie. All right. Good job, everyone.
Anybody afraid of Virginia Woolf?
Nah, we got Death on the Nile. Why do we care about Virginia Woolf?
Oh, there we go. What day are you getting up there to Hogfest?
I'll be there Tuesday evening.
Oh, wow. You're getting in way early.
Yeah, I'm getting in early. I'm getting in the same time as Nate. Nate's getting in at 1:30. I'm getting in at 6:30. So.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Next question coming up. And here it is. All right, your pseudonym, Woody Allen. Who's Woody Allen better known or less known as? 1, Alan Stewart Konigsberg. 2, Alan Ladd. 3, Alan Greenspan. Or 4, Alan Alda. Alan Alda.
Yeah.
Hey, see you later, Roger. See you later. Hope you have a good night, buddy.
I think everybody knows it's not Alan Alda. And I was trying to think of another Alan name, and I was like, okay, Alan Alda.
Yeah, Alan Alda. That's the MASH guy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. 88% of you, Alan Stewart, Konigsberg. 10% went with Alan Ladd. 4 went for Alan Greenspan, and nobody went with Alan Alda. So good job.
Yeah, Alan Stewart, Konigsberg, Woody Allen. So.
Yeah, cool. Good job. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun last night. Hey, what's up, Vapion? How you doing, brother?
Oh yeah, that's right. It was great. It was a great show. If you guys haven't got to watch that show from last night, go back and watch it. We had an eyewitness account on here from the Donald Trump attempted assassination. Pseudonym for Mark Vincent. Is that Van Diesel, Mark Wahlberg, Mark Cuban, or Bruce Willis?
Mark Vincent. Not sure on this one either. Probably Vin Diesel, but I don't know. And there's Connor Stallions in there. I think he's going to be at Hogfest, so that should be interesting. Meet somebody new.
I know there's going to be a lot of people there that we've never met before.
Mm-hmm.
That, if they all show up, right?
What's up, Kitty Kate? Good to see you in here. B Bean, Tennille.
Vin Diesel's right. 80% of you got it right with Vin Diesel. 18% with Mark Wahlberg. And nobody said Mark Cuban. And only one of you, which was Multi, went with Bruce Willis.
Hey, what's up, Multi? I think Multi is going to come on with me next week and do some questions because you probably won't be home after Hogfest. So, Multi, I think he's going to come on.
I won't be home. I won't be back home with Tuesday. I won't be back home with Tuesday. I'll be gone for an entire week.
Yes, I think Multi is going to come up here and help me out doing trivia next week.
Awesome.
Or that's the plan. All right, pseudonym for Richard Bachman. Who's Richard Bachman? Is that 1, Stephen King, 2, James Patterson, 3, J.K. Rowling, or 4, Ian Stewart? Who is Richard Bachman? Roll Tide, I'm not sure if it probably depends on the success of this one and whether or not Hoghead kicks us all out.
Yeah.
But maybe there might be another one. We'll find out.
All right, so who in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I'm sorry, Richard Bachman.
Look at that. Only 8% coming in with James Patterson, which is the correct answer. 86% you went with Stephen King. 4% went with J.K. Rowling. 4% went with Ian Stewart. But Richard Bachman, James Peterson.
Oh, no, B-Bean said.
Yeah, that mixed it up a little bit.
All right, so now here we go with the final question in this round in about 5 seconds. And then we will have the leaderboard, find out who won this round. All right, here we go. Question number 10. Who is Robin Fenty? Is that 1, Pink, 2, Madonna, 3, Lady Gaga, or 4, Katy Perry? Robin Fenty.
I know this one.
You know this one?
This
one's actually pretty easy. That's why I threw this one in there at the end. It seemed pretty easy to me.
All right, here we go. Let's see how everybody did. I see a lot of the same answer coming in, so that's a good sign.
Don't think we fooled too many people.
No. Yeah, and when you bring up my trivia, you saw where I just like do that one first and then do the number 2 second.
Look at there, Pink. 94% of you got it right. 7% went with Katy Perry. No, Katy Perry's name is Katy Perry.
It's actually Katy Perry.
So good job, everyone that said Pink. And now we're going to get to the leaderboard, find out who won this round. Throw your name on the board for a nice gift card. I guess we're doing gift cards tonight, Traveling Pools?
Yeah, we'll do it the same way. We'll do 2 of them, just like we normally do.
Good deal. So, yeah, I'll get your name on the drawing for a gift card. Hopefully you can be a winner at the end of the night. Look at there. All right, so winner tonight. First place, Andy Heinrich. Second place, Dave Brown, the Bourbon Hunter. And third place was Nicolo. Good job, you 3. Andy, Dave, and Nicolo. So Andy gets 3 chances on the wheel. Dave Brown will get 2 chances on the wheel. And Nicolo will get 1. Coming in 4th was Dozer. 5th was Brandon Moody. 6th was B-Bean. 7th, Connor Stallions. 8th, Vapion. 9th, Matt Dummett. James SKCA's 10th, Frank Paco 11th, and Troy B coming in 12th. All right. Good job,
All
everybody.
right, there we go. All right, so everybody put in hashtag trivia. Get that in there. We're gonna add another name to the wheel right here, just randomly out of the out of it. So hashtag trivia. If you have not put that in, hashtag trivia. So let me go on ahead and I'll present this wheel up here and we'll see who it is. And we'll do this at the end of every round. So that'll give us like what, 4 people on there? Giveaway tool. Here we go. All right, let's bring it up here. If you didn't put it in, you'll still have another chance. Hashtag trivia. I'm gonna count down for 5. If you haven't put it in there yet, please get it in there. Hashtag trivia. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Let's see who the first person to get added to the wheel is. What's up, Joe? Good to see you. Holy moly, look at that. Holy moly, getting up on there. Good job, holy moly. So I'm going to go ahead and add her name up here as well. There we go. All right, cool. Well, that worked. I'll just leave that in there. I'll just take it down like that. Joey's got the next game coming up right now. Like I said before, if you are over there on X and you want to play, you'll have to come over to the YouTube side. Otherwise, we do appreciate you being here either way, but you'll have to come over to the YouTube side to actually be involved in the chat. If you just go down there underneath the video you're watching and go to the comments, it will be there in that thread, the link to get here. So what's up, Kaya? Good to see you, Kaya.
I know we've got
in here as well. Brandon Moody, Gutters Pub. Good to see all you guys.
Just like every week, we have quite a few people over on X playing. Appreciate you guys over there with us playing. Unfortunately, it's not going to count your answers because you can't really type in the chat to make your answer. But if you come over to YouTube with us, just search for Traveling Fools with 1 L.
The link's in there. All they got to do is go through the thread. But yeah, anyway, thanks everybody for being here. Please make sure you have hit the thumbs up on the way, and it really helps out on the YouTube algorithm over on this side. So 1 minute and 5 seconds. Make sure you do refresh your stream. Make sure you are streaming live. Hit that little refresh button or the little, circle with the arrow or whatever the hell it's called up there in the top left. Refresh it because you have to be live. Otherwise, there is no chance in hell of you winning. But yeah, Joey, that was pretty interesting last night having Shane on here talking about his eyewitness account of all that craziness yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, now he's a West Point graduate and a combat war veteran, so that wouldn't have shook him up in any way. But it would have shook me up. I couldn't imagine standing where he is and bullets flying over my head, and I'm watching him hit people. Because they were literally flying over his head.
Insanity.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's kind of a. But Shane's a great guy. I mean, we had a good time with him last night. Go back and watch the show from last night, guys. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's always a lot of fun. I like Shane.
You get a different view too, because he has some videos on there. You have a different view from everything.
What's up, Julian? Good to see you.
All right, this is TF's trivia, round 1.
All right, round 1. Here we go. All right, what is the rarest blood type in humans? 1 for O positive, 2 for O negative, 3 for AB positive, or 4 for AB negative? What is the rarest blood type in humans?
That's booed type. That's not blood. That's booed.
Oh, it does say booed. I never claimed to be a good typer.
What's your rarest booed type? Anybody in the chat can tell me where your booed is. And how rare it is to have that.
Yeah, how rare is your food? All right, here we go. There you go, 64%. You coming up with the right answer of AB negative, 7% going with AB positive, 20% went with O negative, and 10% went with O positive. So, but yeah, good job to 64% of you that knew that. Do you even know what blood type you are, Joey? I have no idea.
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, I found out when I went in the military. So,
there you go. They've told me before. I just always forget. I don't usually go looking for blood, so.
Not yet, anyway, right?
Yeah, it hadn't been on my to-do list. Knock on wood, I don't have to do that.
You might go look for a little bit of blood and brains and everything else. All right, here we go. Question number 2. What is the smallest country in the world? Is it 1, Vatican City, 2, Monaco, 3, Malta, or 4, Maldives?
There you go, Holly. Yeah, it is good to stay positive.
Yeah. Smallest country in the world, guys. I don't think anybody will miss this one. I don't believe.
We'll see. You never know.
Every so many years when we elect a pope, they make it a point to stress how small this country is.
Right. B Bean says the Pope told him last week.
All right, good job. 82% of you said Vatican City, which is the correct answer. 13% with Monaco and 7% with Maldives. But Vatican City is the smallest country in the world, and it is a country. And I don't know what the population of it is. One, the Pope.
No, I don't know. I'll look that up. Actually, let's find out.
Let's find out what the population of Vatican.
Or maybe somebody in chat could. Let's see. Maybe somebody in chat. That might be easier.
I'm sure plenty of people in chat's got Google brought up right now.
Yeah, exactly. Just Google it. All right, next question. There you go. What's the name? Uh-oh, it froze on me. What's the name of the submarine in Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? Is it 1, the Yellow Submarine, 2, the Nautilus, 3, the HMS Eagle, or 4, the Argo? What is the name of the submarine in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea?
The Beatles didn't write a song about this, so I don't think it's Yellow Submarine, is it?
No. I just couldn't, I was trying to think of submarines,
Yeah, you can't pass up Yellow Submarine.
I'd hate to live in that with them. They say we all live there, but.
Well, look, they're 93% got it right with Nautilus.
All right, there you go. B Bean and Gutters Pub coming in with the 825 people live in Vatican City. Wow. Cool. Thanks, guys.
Cool deal. All right, 825.
Troy V. What's up, Troy V? He says Argo was his high school name. Gamma's in here as well. Good to see you, Gamma. All right, next question. Here we go. Question. This is you, right, Joey?
Yeah, this one's me.
Yeah.
Next week is going to be a pseudonym question for Bean. What U.S. state has the most national parks? Is it 1 for Utah, 2 for Colorado, 3 for California, or 4 for Alaska? Most national parks. Oh, wow. Wow, that's a tough question. I don't know. I have a guess. I don't know if it'd be right.
What are you guessing?
I would guess Alaska.
That's what I would have thought too. But it's not.
It's not Alaska. Wow. Maybe Utah then?
Nope.
Oh, California. I think 66% of you got, or 68% of you got it right with California. 11%, including me, got it wrong with Alaska. 22% got it wrong with Colorado, and nobody went with Utah. But California's got the most national parks. 68% of you get it right. Yeah, I would have thought for sure it'd been Alaska. I mean, there's just so many national parks up there, and like it's just all uncharted territory. And
I think Alaska has 8 and California has 9, if I'm not mistaken. Which is interesting. I would have thought it was Alaska too, just to be honest. But then I looked it up and I was like, oh wow, that's interesting. All right, next question coming up right now. Question number 5. Which American singer-songwriter won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 2016? 1 for Woody Guthrie, 2 for Joan Baez, 3 for James Taylor, or 4 for Bob Dylan? Which American singer-songwriter won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 2016?
I'm trying to figure out, how do you win the prize for literature when you're like,
hey, now, don't be picking on Bob Dylan now.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
Well, yeah, I mean, Woody Guthrie was on there too, and he would have been long dead by 2016. But, 93% of you got it right with Bob Dylan. 8% went with James Taylor. Nobody said Joan Baez, and nobody said Woody Guthrie. Thank God.
All right, good job, everybody. All right, question 6. Come on. How many questions you got in your round? 15?
This one's 10. The other round's 20.
Oh, okay. This one's 10. Okay. All right, so question number 6 coming up out of 10, coming up here in 7 seconds. Everybody's doing a good job. There's nobody been fooled yet, really.
Nah, these are all pretty easy.
All right, here we go. What is the most common species of bird found in the world? Is it 1, a robin, 2, a dove, 3, a chicken, or 4, a blackbird? Most common species of bird found in the world.
I won the Nobel Prize.
Yeah, won the Nobel Prize. Nobel Prize. All right,
Yeah.
so the most common species of bird found in the world is a chicken. 93% of you got it right. 4% was a blackbird, and 4% was a dove. The chicken.
It is a chicken. Wonder if that
the
has anything to
next
do with
week's
Colonel
question
Sanders.
is, what came first, the chicken or the egg? And you've got to get it right. Joey loves KFC, B Bean says. No,
Ooh,
that's my wife. My wife loves KFC. God, I can't stand it.
I hate KFC too. It's disgusting. But now you go to Asia, though, the KFCs are really nice. But here, not so much.
I got a neighbor that's been a fry cook at KFC for 22 years.
Oh, wow.
He smells like chicken.
I'll bet. It probably tastes like it, too. All right. Which U.S. president spent the shortest amount of time in office? 1 for William McKinley, 2 for William Howard Taft, 3 for William Henry Harrison, or 4 for Richard Nixon? There's a lot of bills on there.
This is pneumonia guy, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Was he only in office for like 31 days or 34 days or something like that?
Got pneumonia after giving his victory speech.
Exactly. Yeah, that was the longest victory speech. What's up, Sally? Good to see you in here. There you go. 80% of you got it right with William Henry Harrison. 10% went with Richard Nixon. 4% went with Taft. And 7% went with McKinley. But yes, William Henry Harrison is the right answer. So good job, everybody.
All right, question number 8 coming up. Only 10 rounds this question, or 10 questions this round. 10 rounds this question. I think I've had a little bit too many twisted T's here. So only 10 questions this round. We're at question 7, getting ready to go to question 8. And here we go with your next question. What is the longest venomous snake? Is it 1, a king cobra, 2, Gaben viper, 4, boomslang, or 4, black mamba? The longest venomous snake. And T longest. What is T longest?
T longest. What is T longest?
He makes fun of me when I mistype, so I can make fun of him now.
Yeah, I'm not a good typer, man. I'm not.
Now, see, I would have thought the longest venomous snake was a black mamba. Everybody's saying king cobra, and it is king cobra. 52% king cobra. Good job. I would have said black mamba. I would have been with the 49%. I would have said black mamba because I know they are very long. So. All right, nobody with the viper or the boom slang. But good job, everyone. King cobra.
King cobra. Isn't that a malt liquor too, right?
How long? Yeah. How long is the king cobra?
Oh, hell, I don't know. I have no idea how big they get.
I don't either. I know a black mamba can get really long. I mean, I've seen them, some bitches like 10 foot long.
Yeah. I don't like snakes.
Me either.
Like Indiana Jones. All right, here you go. Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? 1 for Mother Teresa, 2 for Marie Curie, 3 for Florence Nightingale, or 4 for Clara Barton? Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? You know this one, Joey?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was Madame Curie, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think the chat thinks so too.
I'm pretty sure it's Madame Curie. Yeah.
And you would be right. 90% of you going with Marie Curie. 7% went with Mother Teresa. No love for Florence Nightingale. And 4% said Clara Barton. Clara Barton, she was the Red Cross. Florence Nightingale was the nurse over there in the Crimean War. And we all know who Mother Teresa was. So, yeah, good job. 90% of you.
So Mother Teresa is what? Sainted? And she does have a Nobel Prize.
But she was not the first.
No, she was not the first, but she does.
Okay, B Bean says 10 to 12 feet for a king cobra.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's a big snake. Cool. Thanks, B Bean. B Bean's always got the knowledge. All right, Joey.
Who's the only player in history to hit a walk-off inside the park grand slam home run? 1, Roberto Clement. 2, Hank Aaron. 3, Barry Bonds. Or 4, Babe Ruth. The only player in history to hit a walk-off inside the park grand slam home run. So for the people that aren't sports savvy, so grand slam is when all 3 bases are full and somebody hits a home run, scores 4 runs, including themselves. But inside the park grand slam, man, that would be tough.
Right.
It must have been like the 3 Stooges chasing the ball around.
Right.
Roberto Clement. Roberto Clement. 65% of you got it right. 18% went with Hank Aaron. 18% with Babe Ruth. Nobody went with Barry Bonds. But Roberto's the answer. So good job, everyone. All right. So leaderboard's coming up here in about 20 seconds. We'll find out who won this round. And we do have 2 more rounds for you guys. So there's plenty of chances to get on the board if you don't.
Yeah, and if you're just now coming in, please just hit that hashtag trivia. Type hashtag trivia. That will get you extra chance to get on the wheel. We'll be doing that between each round as well.
Yeah. All right. So winners this round. First place is Too Funny. How about that? New one coming in. Too Funny coming in first place. Andy Heinrich coming in second. And Holy Moly coming in there in third. So good job. Too Funny, Andy, and Holy. All right. Fourth place was Dave Brown. Fifth was Dozer. Sixth place was James SKCA. Frank Paco, seventh. Outback Windows was eighth. B Beam, ninth. Matt Dummett, 10th. Nicolo, 11th. And Just Joe coming in at 12th. So good job to all of our leaders and winners there.
All right, there you go. I got those names up there, so we'll go ahead and bring this giveaway tool back up here for a second. Everybody, hashtag trivia. Hashtag trivia. Get that in there. Holy moly, won it last time. We'll spin it again. Let's see who gets on there. And let's go ahead and go to the right window. And here we go. We're going to draw again. Let's see who gets in there. How am I in there?
You're in there?
Yeah.
Oh, I know why. I know why, because I typed in hashtag trivia.
Okay.
So everybody went to type. So that's why you're in there.
All right. Well, look at that. Ty Sport. We'll get Ty up there on the wheel as well. And,
at least we know it's not rigged.
Yeah, exactly. If I win by chance, I'll spin it again. I'm not going to put my own name on there. So, all right. Let me add Ty Spork in there as well.
All right, so I've got the next game brought up. We got about 2 minutes before the next round starts. So if anybody needs to go to the bathroom or get something, go do it now. We've got 1 minute and 45 seconds before the next round starts. This round will be synonyms, all synonyms. So
synonyms, all right, synonyms. So yeah, if you make sure you're streaming live, make sure you are, all that stuff's done. That you're on there doing that, and just 1, 2, 3, or 4 into the chat there with the correct answer.
Yeah. So on the synonyms, so I'll give you a synonym and 4 possible words that mean the same thing, or I'll give you a word and 4 possible things that mean the same thing. Right? Synonyms either way. So.
Right. Either way, it's a damn synonym. Synonym. I almost said cinnamon. Cinnamon. I'm not sure.
Yeah, cinnamon. Yeah. So the synonym, you're going to see a word and 4 possible answers, and you pick the one answer out. That is the synonym for that word.
Yeah, so pretty simple.
This won't be too hard. This won't be too hard at all.
Should be easy. All right, 38 seconds. Make sure you're live. Gutters. Yeah, exactly. Don't be streaming dead. Be live. Thank you, Gutters. All right, I'm interested in this one. And the last round will be general trivia as well, just like the round before this, but I think it's 20 questions instead of 10. So, a lot of chances to get everybody on there.
Yeah, and we'll give you guys a minute before the last round. I promise you. I'll give you a little bit more time. All right, here we go. 10 seconds, guys. Make sure you are live. We haven't said that tonight. Make sure you are live, because that's really important to make sure you are live doing this. All right, here we go with question 1. TF, you're up.
All right, here we go. Which of the following is a synonym for illicit? 1 for strong and heavy, 2 for prescribed, 3 for illegal, or 4 for drugs? Where's Ben when we need him?
Yeah. Drug.
Right. All right, there we go. We got answers coming in.
And nobody getting pulled.
Synonym for illicit.
I thought I would pull at least 1 or 2 people, but no, I'm not pulling nobody.
Well, there you go. 97% of you got that right. With illegal, 4% went with prescribed. Nobody said strong, heavy, and nobody said drugs. But yes, it is illegal.
Yeah, illicit drugs.
Illicit drugs.
Yeah, that's just something that Hunter Biden uses. We don't know what that's
Sally's like, damn it, meant to press 3. I hate when that happens.
It happens sometimes.
Hey, Connor Stallions, make sure you're streaming live. So we'll say it one more time, but your answers are coming in way late. All right, Joey, here you
go. Synonym for axiom. 1, truth. 2, forget. 3, find. Or 4, explain.
Synonym for axiom. What do you got this timer set at, Joey? Just out of curiosity.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
All right. Here we go.
What's up, Watcher Crazy? Good to see you. All right, here we go. Let's see who came out on top.
Let's see what we got here. All right, 94% of you came in with the correct answer of truth. 7% went with find. But it is truth. Axiom is truth. Good job. All right.
Yeah, there we go.
So synonyms can be really tough sometimes, you know. You find the right word, man. You're like, what the hell's that word? Never heard of that.
What's up, Uncle Fatty? Good to see you in here. Nature Boy, what's up, brother? Good to see you. All right, next question coming up. 1 second. Here we go. Let's see what it is. And I don't know. Here we go. Which of the following is a synonym for imperious? 1 for temper, 2 for tamper, 3 for distant, or 4 for arrogant? Which of the following is a synonym for imperious?
You like these synonyms?
Yeah, they're interesting. It's interesting.
We're not pulling anybody though.
No, not many.
Yet.
They're gonna get harder.
On question 3.
Right. Hey, status quo. Good to see you. Look at that. 100% of you getting it right with arrogant. Good job. Nobody said distant, tamper, or temper. Temper, tamper, distant. No love for those. 100% of you coming in with the right answer. Good job.
All right. You guys are doing really good. That was question 3. Coming up on question 4 here in about 15 seconds. Like we said, make sure you are streaming live. We are seeing some answers coming in pretty late, so make sure you refresh your stream. Make sure you are live. 4 seconds now to the next question. Question number 4 coming in at you right now. Here we go. Which of the following is a synonym for luxuriant? 1, luxurious. 2, lovely. 3, beautiful. Or 4, abundant. Luxuriant. What is the synonym for that? Oh, we see some different answers coming in here now.
Yeah, finally some different ones coming in.
I knew they would get a little bit tougher for you. There we go. 52% of you got it right with abundant, but 32% went with luxurious, 14% went with beautiful, and 4% went with lovely. But luxuriant is abundant.
There we go. I like it when it mixes up like that, you know.
Yeah. I like it too. I like pulling a few people here and there. It's going to get harder. Here we go. Question number 5.
You got Vic BC and Julian. Dang. All right, here we go. Synonyms. How many are these? 10 questions?
Yeah.
All right, which of the following is a synonym for memorable? 1 for unforgettable, 2 for strinking, 3 for mending, or 4 for memorial? Which of the following is a synonym for memorable? This one's not too hard.
No, this is really easy. I should try to put this in number 1.
Yeah, this one's not the hardest one of the bunch.
No, that's for sure. No. Look at that.
There you go. 95% of you unforgettable. 6% saying memorial, but the answer is unforgettable. That's what you are.
If you are memorable, you're unforgettable.
Uncle Fatty says 9.
It doesn't matter how memorable you are, right? You know, you can show up and just like, you know, be the biggest asshole in the world. We're going to remember you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, being memorable is not always a good thing.
No, it's not always a good thing. All right, here we go. Which of the following is a synonym for officious? 1, permissible. 2, legal. 3 intrusive, or 4 intrusive? Well, okay.
Uh-oh. These are Joey's questions. See, I might mistype every now and then, but
Okay. So Joey has a screw up.
yeah,
That's all right.
Somebody should put 4.
Yeah, somebody should put 4. All right, there we go. Intrusive.
Poor Niccolo.
60% of you guys. Good job. And 3% got intrusive. Sorry, Niccolo. 30% got legal and 6% got permissible. But it's intrusive. It was number 3, not number 4. Sorry, Niccolo. You got to learn. It's 3, not 4.
Yeah,
The correct spelling.
it's the 3rd intrusive, not the 4th intrusive.
Yeah, the correct spelling of it was the 3rd one.
All right, here we go. Let's try this again. Which of the following is a synonym for populous? 1 for respectful, and 2 for popular, 3 for heavily populated, or 4 for hardworking. There's another tough one.
Another tough one, isn't it?
You should have put heavy populated twice. Heavily populated.
Heavily populated.
Heavily populated.
I should have heavily populated and heavily populated.
Right. Oh, there we go. 86% of you going in there with heavily populated. Good job. Look at that. Vic DC being the first one up there, too. 15% went with popular. Nobody went with hardworking or respectful. Respectful. Is that a word?
Respectful. I don't know.
I'm not sure about that one.
Maybe I made it up.
Too bad nobody put it.
Respectful. Everybody's respectful.
Respectful.
Respectful, yes. All right, here we go. Question number 8. Here we go. Coming in at you. Which of the following is a synonym for vocation? Is it 1 virtue, 2 occupation, 3 holiday, or 4 breakup?
Oh, geez. All right, let's get some answers in here.
All right, let's see. Look at there. A lot of the same answers coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys know your synonyms, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Joey, that'll be fun next week, going over there and hanging out.
Well, oh, yeah, I know. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. 95% of you got it right with occupation. 6% went with holiday. Nobody said breakup or virtue. But vocation is occupation. Good job. All right. So coming up on question 9. This one's TF's. And we got 2 more questions in this round.
All right. Let's see what happens here. 2 more. Here we go. I don't know why it's like lagging on mine. All right. Which of the following is a synonym for illegible? Illegible. Okay. Had to look at that twice. 1 for unclear, 2 for ineligible, 3 for illegal, or 4 for elective. Here, sometimes you look at something and you're like,
yeah,
you have to think about it for 2 seconds. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Illegible.
And you know, when you're doing these synonyms, though, that's what you look for, is those words that are going to, throw people off a little bit. But these synonyms are really easy for everybody.
There you go. 91%. You got it right with unclear. 10% went with ineligible. Nobody said illegal or illicit or elective. See, I almost said illicit. Where my mind's going.
Illicit, illegible drugs.
Right, exactly. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Question number 10 is coming up in about 10 seconds. And it'll be the last question for this round. Then we have 1 more round of 20 questions, but we will give you a couple-minute break in between. You can make your popcorn, whatever you got to do. All right, here we go. Question number 10. Which of the following is a synonym for proscribe? Is it 1, prohibit, 2, order, 3, fix, or 4, continue?
Shut up, Vapion. He says the answer is our typing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, well, you know, you got to remember our typing is like done like pretty quick sometimes.
Right.
I didn't start working on my questions till like 8:30 tonight. So,
Yep.
prohibit 44% of you got it right. 54% went with order. Nobody went with fix, and one person went with continue. But prohibit is the correct answer. All right, so we got the leaderboard coming up here in about 17 seconds. We'll find out who is going to go on the big wheel for the
Wheel
night
names
again. And then we will do another hashtag trivia draw. So make sure you type in hashtag trivia in the chat. And so we can throw your name on the board there. And we will have a couple of minute break. All right, here we go. Leaderboard round number 3. First place, Too Funny. Good job, Too Funny. All right, coming in first place again. Outback Windows coming in second, and Holy Moly coming in there in third. So good job, Too Funny, Wendy, and Holy Moly. Fourth place was Dozier. Fifth place was Jimmy Boyles. Sixth place, Andy Herrick. Seventh place, Just Joe. Eighth place, Sarcasm. Ninth place, Matt Dummett. 10th was Big BC. 11th was James SKCA. And 12th was Roll Tide 99. So good job. Too Funny, Outback Windows, and Holy Moly.
All right, I got them in there. Got the names in there. So, yeah, hashtag trivia in the chat. Go ahead and type that in if you're just now getting in here. Hashtag trivia. That'll get you a chance to get on the wheel as well. You don't necessarily have to be a winner to get on there. It just gives you a lot better chance of winning. So, hashtag trivia. And I'll go on ahead and bring this one back up. Here we go. Ty Spork won last time. So, let's see who the next person is. I hope it's me. Since my name's in there. Thanks. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and draw this. Hashtag rigged, B-Bean says. All right, let's see who the next person is. Get up on here. Troy V. Look at that. Good job, Troy V. I say good job. Like, wow, it's not like Biden or what's her name talking. Dr. Jill talking. You did a great job. You answered all the questions.
He didn't do nothing but lie. You got all the answers correct. I'll be right back. Yep, I'll be right back.
All right, cool. All right, there you go, everybody. You have a chance right now. We do have one more round of trivia coming up, and it is a 20-question round. A lot of cool questions, a lot of fun stuff. So there is another chance right now. If you want to, this is a great time to go use the restroom, grab a tasty beverage or whatever you want to do. That would we'll give you just a second to do that. So that would be cool. And anybody who it did just now come in or anything like that, you are more than welcome to hit that thumbs up button. It really does help the stream get out there to more people, and YouTube loves that in their algorithm. If you're over on the X side of this, watching over there, we do appreciate you being here as well. If you would like to play, you'll have to come over to the YouTube side to actually participate in the chat. But if you just scroll down in the comments of the X on our X channel, I don't know how you look at it. But down in the comments of that, there is a link to the YouTube side. So if you would like to play, you are more than welcome to come over here and play along with us. You're always welcome. What's up, Special K? Good to see you. I like the name, Special K. Yeah, and if anybody ever does want to help, contribute to this show or anything like that, the money we take in does go back to giving away these prizes and, taking care of all this stuff and being able to be here. You can always do that by joining the join, becoming a member of the channel, or super chats, or any of that kind of stuff, PayPal, Cash App, anything like that. It just goes right back to you guys and helping give this stuff back out to you, which, isn't always easy to do, but we love having you here. It's never required, always appreciated. That's all I'll say about that.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, perfect timing. Look at that. All right, look at that. We still got Troy V up here. I was multitasking, so we'll take that down. Joey's got the next game coming up right now, the last round, and hopefully somebody will.
You ready for me to start the timer?
Yeah, go on ahead and start it. I think you got 2 minutes on the timer, so that should give everybody enough time to be back and ready to play.
All right, here we go. 2 minutes, guys. Make sure you are live. Make sure that you refresh your stream. It should say 1 minute and 50 seconds left on the clock right now. If it did not say that, it does not say 1 minute and 43 seconds right now, you're not live. Make sure you refresh that.
But it will say that when they're watching it late anyway, Joey.
Yeah, that's true.
Think about it. Hey, Brandon Moody just became a member of the channel. Brandon, thank you so much, man. We always do appreciate that. Here's welcome to the family. Many thanks, Brandon. Appreciate you.
Yeah. So I do want to send out a little shameless plug too. So tomorrow night, over on the Voice of College Football, West Virginia Football's Voice of College Football, we also have trivia. I host a trivia game over there, along with Gutters Pub. I will post a link to that trivia game. It starts at 10:30. There's the link to it coming in for you right now. Hopefully, if it posts. Oh, there we go. All right, so there's a link to that trivia game. It will start tomorrow night at 10:30. Go over there and turn on your notification for that, and hit the subscribe button right there if you would. Appreciate it. And come and play trivia with us tomorrow night. It's sports trivia, but it's not all sports trivia. We do like first round is gonna be like 10 general knowledge. Second round will be 5 sports, 5 general knowledge, and the last round is like 10 sports questions. And they're not hard sports questions. If you know how many outs there are in baseball, you pretty much got it made.
You can do it. Thanks, Gutters. I really do appreciate that gifted membership there, Rig Pig. Congratulations on getting that. Kitty Kate, she says, I'm new here. Welcome in here, Kitty Kate. All right, question number 1. In ancient Greek mythology, the Minotaur is supposed to inhabit which island? 1 for Santorini, 2 for Rhodes, 3 for Milos, or 4 for Crete? The Minotaur, which island did the Minotaur inhabit?
I see a pattern here of names I'm not going to be able to pronounce.
Yeah, these are a little trickier than that first round I did. There's a few that are a little tough.
Yeah, when you're getting into these Greek and Roman mythology gods and things, it can get tough sometimes.
Yeah, these are a little harder than this one before, but 96% you got it right with the island of Crete. 5% went with Milos, but yes, it is Crete. So the good old Minotaur.
Good job. Good job, everyone. All right. And that's
Andy
just
Heinrich says Cozumel. Oh, geez,
yeah.
All right. Yeah, I like the mythology. Well, in case nobody ever noticed, I like the mythology and, those kind of
I actually did Bible trivia one night. I did 10 questions and nobody got a single question right. All right, here we go. What is the smallest prime number? Is it 1 for 9, 2 for 4, 3 for 2, or 4 for 1?
Always like doing those. The smallest prime number. Uh-oh. Troy V just got a tornado warning. Well, Troy V, stay safe, brother.
How many people are going to type in 2? I'm just just like 2. It's like instead of 3.
Yeah, that would be interesting. The smallest prime number.
How many you pull here? 75% said 2, and that was correct. 4% said 4. 4% said 9. And 18% said 1. I'm wondering if Justin typed in 2 by accident, meaning to type in 3 for 2, and he typed in 2 for 4.
I don't know. This is getting confusing. It's hurting my head.
I know it. It's your damn trivia.
Special K says tornado sirens there too.
Wow.
I would ask where y'all were, but I don't want to where you are, but I don't want you to dox yourself. So Yeah. Yeah. Nate says don't sleep through the tornado. Nate can sleep through anything. All right, here we go. Next one coming up right now. Okay, Chicago. Oh wow, well, be safe, Kay. Be safe. What was the name of the luck dragon in the 1984 film The Neverending Story? 1 for Fantasian, 2 for Falcor, 3 for Bastian, or 4 for Atreyu? What was the name of the luck dragon in the 1984 film The Neverending Story?
Did it ever end?
The funniest thing was my uncle used to own a video store when that people first started renting stuff, and he would send us tapes for Christmas, and he sent us The Neverending Story, but it was too long for the tape he had recorded it on, so we never knew how it ended until I was like 20 something. I was like, watched it back. I'm like, oh, all right, but 79% you got it right with Falcor. 4% said Fantasian, which I just made up. 15% said Bastian, and 4% said Atreyu. But yes, it was Falcor, the luck dragon.
Well, wouldn't it be kind of sacrilegious to say I know the ending to a never-ending story?
I guess so. I don't know. Didn't they make it 2? I never watched it, but the Never Ending Story 2 was like, how do you do that?
Yeah, really. Never-ending story 1 never ended. How did you go to 2? All right.
I know.
Here we go. Question number 4 coming at you right now. All right. What is the only mammal born with horns? Is it 1 a sheep, 2 giraffe, 3 antelope, or 4 addax?
This is an interesting one here. The only animal born, or the only mammal born with horns. I should have put like a reptile in there or something. I don't think there are. There any, yeah, I guess maybe. Are there any horny toads? Do they have horns? Or are they just horny?
I think they're just horny, aren't they? I don't know. To be honest with you. All right. So, answer was giraffe. 88% of you got that right. 13% was antelope. Nobody said addax or sheep. Now, to be honest with you, I would have, if you'd have had goat in there, I would have put goat.
Probably would have put goat. Uncle Fatty's says his ex-wife. Andy Heinrich, I think maybe he married your ex-wife. And now it's his ex-wife. So, yeah, exactly. Andy comes in with yours too, Fatty. Y'all might have something in common. All right. Yeah, giraffe, the only animal or the only mammal born with horns. That's interesting.
All right. All right. Question 5.
Yep. All right. In ancient Greek mythology, which hero defeats the Minotaur? 1 for Theseus, 2 for Odysseus, 3 for Hercules, or 4 for Achilles? Which Greek hero defeated the Minotaur?
Odysseus or Odysseus? It's
Odysseus.
Odysseus, right?
Odysseus. I mean, I guess you could say Odysseus if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I mean, you could say Theseus if you wanted to, I guess, or Theseus. But 94% you got it right with, now I can't hardly say it, with Theseus, Theseus, whatever the hell it is. Nobody said Odysseus. 4% went with Hercules and 4 went with Achilles. But yes, 94% of you got it right.
All right. Good job, everyone. So 20 questions this round. Yep. We're only on question 5. So it's anybody's round. If you haven't got one right yet, don't worry about it. You're fine. It's all timed anyway. So if you can get in first on a couple of questions, you got a big chance of winning.
Hey, Special K, I'm glad you like it. We do this every Sunday night at 10:30, 10:35, something like that, right in there. So, make sure you come back.
Who is the lead singer of the Smashing Pumpkins? Is it 1, Eddie Vedder, 2, Chino Marino, 3, Brett Scallions, or 4, Billy Corgan?
You know this one, Joey?
No, I don't. I don't know the lead singer of Smashing Pumpkins at all.
Well, it looks like the chat knows it.
No, I would not have a clue on this one. And I love music, and I listen to a little bit of Smashing Pumpkins, but I really don't know who any of them are. So.
Well, the chat does. I'll say that.
The chat does. I would have just copied from them. So Billy Corgan, 100% of you got it right. Nobody went with any of the other 3. So
there you go. Good job. What's up, Nate the Great? Good to see you, brother.
See, I would have made this easier. I would have been like lead singer. It would have been like Steve Lukather or Eddie Van Halen. I'd have made it a little bit easier. You threw some names in there that were like, who the fuck are these people?
You don't know who those people are?
Some of them I do. No, some of them I don't. But,
well, you didn't know who Billy Corgan was, so.
Well, right.
We'll leave it at
I don't know who Smashing Pumpkins. I know who Smashing Pumpkins are, but I don't listen to music. All right, here we go. Which color cannot be produced in roses, even through genetic alteration? Is it 1 orange, 2 brown, 3 blue, or 4 black? And I know this. That's easy.
You know this one?
Oh yeah, I know this.
There you go. Good job.
Yeah. And Big BC got that one in there really quick.
Well, he spends a lot of time buying roses. He's always messing up. You ever see those shorts he makes? He's always making Mrs. T mad, and he's having to go buy her roses.
Yeah. 73% of you got it right with blue. 25% went with brown, nobody went with orange, and 4% went with black. But you can't make a blue rose. But blue's a tough color to make, period. You can't make blue in a lot of things. So,
well, you can make it with what? Well, what makes blue? What two colors? I'm not good with that color wheel thing.
What makes blue?
Yeah. I mean, if yellow and blue makes green, what makes blue?
Nothing makes blue. It's primary color.
Oh, there you go. What's up, Mel? Good to see you, brother.
Yellow and green make blue.
Spray paint. There you go, Handy.
I don't have any idea, really. All right, here you go.
All right. First published in 1842, The Mask of the Red Death is a short story by which American writer? 1 for Stephen King, 2 for Mark Twain, 3 for Herman Melville, or 4 for Edgar Allan Poe? You like the way I put Stephen King in there? Somebody guess Stephen King, please. 1842.
1842. Stephen King.
Had to put it in there. There we go. 94% of you getting it right with Edgar Allan Poe. Nobody said Herman Melville. 7% went with Mark Twain, and nobody said Stephen King. I should have got in there and put Stephen King.
So is Edgar Allan Poe? Is he like your favorite poet? One of your favorite poets, or
no, not really.
Oh.
He's all right, but
yeah, I never was much one into poetry.
No, and I mean his stuff is really I mean, yeah,
I wrote a poem. I wrote a poem in high school that they actually put into a book that got published. But I mean, I've never been into poetry at all, except for roses are red, violets are blue.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. What is the most populated city in the world? Is it 1, Tokyo, 2, Mumbai, 3, Mexico City, or 4, Beijing?
It's Mumbai, Joey.
What did I say?
I
said Mumbai, didn't I? Yeah, Mumbai, Tokyo, Mumbai, Mexico City, or Beijing. Yeah, sorry, guys. Yeah.
But populated city in the world.
City.
I've been to this city.
Is that where you got arrested?
No.
Oh, okay. Tokyo, 71% of you got it right. Mumbai got 6. Mexico City got 18%. Beijing got 6%. So it wasn't Tokyo. No, you was in China when you got arrested, wasn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Not. Yeah. Yeah. Not Japan. We never had a problem in Japan. Yeah, but Tokyo. Yeah, Tokyo. I think Mexico City. A lot of people went with that. Mexico City used to be the most populated in North America, I think, but I don't think it is anymore. It might still be. I'm not sure. All right. How many keys does a classic piano have? 1 for 98, 2 for 88, 3 for 66, or 4 for 100. So how many keys are there on a piano? It does not matter if this piano is tuned or not.
But does it matter if the piano is on a keyboard?
Right.
Like I've got a keyboard that says piano. I can push piano and it sounds like a piano, but it don't have 88 keys on it. Like,
there you go. 97% of you getting that one right. 88 keys on a piano. 4% said 66. Nobody said 100. Nobody said 98. Like we got a bunch of pianists in here. Exactly. Troy V, he says you can't tune a fish, but you can tune a piano.
That's right. You can tune a piano.
Oh, geez.
But I couldn't tune a piano with a tuning, what do they call it? Tuning fork or whatever you strike it. Lord, I'd be lost. I'd be lost trying to tune a piano. Somebody hand me that and say, here, tune this piano. I'm like, shit.
Exactly. Wendell's a pianist.
Like, somebody get me a guitar and play a C. In Greek mythology, Apollo had a twin sister. Who was she? Was it 1, Athena, 2, Artemis. 4, Aphrodite, or 4, Archelaus. Oh my God.
Archelaus. 3 for Aphrodite, 4 for Archelaus. Dang, put the twisted 2 down.
Oh my God. I'm just like trying. Give me a break, guys. I'm a West Virginia boy. All right, so.
All right, well, 63% got it right. I'll let you pronounce them again, Joey. Go on.
Oh, 63% got them right with Artemis. 38% went with Aphrodite. Nobody went with Achilles. and 4% went with Venus. I can remember what I said a while ago. I was like, Achilles? I don't know what I said. Achilles? What did I say? I don't have any idea. All right, but anyway, 63% of you got it right. So good job, everyone. All right, here we go. Next question, 3 seconds away.
All right, here we go. I'll go back to the top here. Who starred as the character Barf in Mel Brooks' movie Spaceballs? Was it 1 for Rick Moranis, 2 for Mel Brooks, or 3 John Candy, 4 Bill Pullman? Who starred as Barf in the movie Spaceballs? He's a Mog, half man, half dog. I love that movie. You remember what the bumper sticker said on the back of Lone Star's Winnebago?
No.
Remember it said,
I don't know if I ever even seen this movie.
Said, we break for Uranus.
Yeah, I'm not positive I've ever even seen this movie.
Well, 88% of the people have, and they got John Candy. 4% said Bill Pullman. That was Lone Star. 4% went with Mel Brooks. He played Mel Brooks. 7% went with Rick Moranis, and he was Dark Helmet. But yeah, John Candy did play the Mog, half man, half dog. It's a great movie. It's funny.
You know, I've never been really much in the movies. I haven't watched a lot of movies. I mean, I probably watched more back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s than 90s, 2000s, and above. You know, I mean, that more of a 60s, 70s, 80s guy, but still, I'd never seen Spaceballs, and that was in the 80s. All right. What is the most populated island in the world? I don't know why the hell he spelled Watt like that, but what's the most populated island in the world? Is it 1, Java, 2, Honshu, 3, Great Britain, or 4, Australia?
I was going to say bless you after you said Honshu, but Honshu, bless you.
Great Honshu,
Honshu, bless you. Gesundheit.
All right, so the most populated island in the world, that's Java.
Jesus Christ, look how I spelled Great Britain as well.
That's what I said. That's what you hear what I said? Great Britain.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry about that, guys. But you knew what I meant.
15% went with Garrett Britain.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody went with Australia, but Garrett Britain got 15%. Good job. 79% of you did get it right, though.
Java.
Yeah, TF always has Indonesia questions. Yeah, he's always.
Sometimes. I mean, there's just one. We had Tokyo questions. Not tune-in Tokyo questions.
But. Thought he was arrested in Tokyo, and he was arrested over in freaking China.
Shut up, gutters. All right. Who is credited with inventing the iconic little black dress? Would that be 1 for Jackie Kennedy, 2 for Donatella Versace, 3 for Coco Chanel, or 4 for Christian Dior? Who is credited with inventing the iconic little black dress? Oh, gutters, this is not redneck trivia. Thank you very much. We're talking about the little black dress now. So we have moved on.
Yeah, I know this. I see mixed answers coming in. I can't believe that. I mean, Coco, man. Coco made a little black dress. Come on, guys. I'll help you out.
Well, 79% of you know it with Coco Chanel. Nobody said Christian Dior. 7% went with Donatella Versace, and 16% went with Jacqueline Kennedy. Jackie O. But no, it was Coco Chanel.
I wouldn't mind seeing Jackie O in a little black dress sometimes.
Remember when they had those nude pictures of her? You remember that?
Didn't we all have
no, I mean, they remember that got leaked out and all that jazz, the nudes of Jackie O.
Yeah. And
kind of disappointing, really. Argentina 1, Colombia 0. Nico, I wish I could watch that game right now. I don't have it. Maybe I can find a stream.
All right, here we go. Question 15. What city do the Beatles come from? Is it 1, Nottingham, 2, Newcastle, 3, London, or 4, Liverpool?
Where did the Beatles come from? Yeah, Nicola's watching the soccer game.
Everybody's jumping in on
Yeah, this is pretty easy. Try to put some easy ones, some hard ones, just keep it fun.
Even I, who hate the Beatles.
How do you hate the Beatles? I hate Queen. I hate, the Eagles, like the Eagle. That's horrible. But, Queen,
but
Eagle.
see,
but the Beatles,
you're not American. If you don't like the Eagles, man, you ain't American.
Man, the Eagles whiny, dude. They whine. Half their songs are whining, which is annoying. New Kid in Town. That's the most horrible song I've ever heard in my life. But yeah, 91% of you got it right with Liverpool.
Look there, Julian agrees with me. I'm with Joey. The Beatles suck. Yeah,
Damn.
they do. BB says it's blasphemy. Blasphemy. I mean, come on, guys. The Beatles absolutely suck. All right, here we go. Number 16. What Victor Hugo novel was adopted into a Disney animated movie in 1996? Was it 1, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, 2, Sleeping Beauty, 3, Robin Hood, or 4, Alice in Wonderland? Victor Hugo novel adapted into a Disney animated movie in 1996.
Kitty Kate's in here saying that, what did she say? The chat just jumped way ahead. Queen rocks.
Yeah.
Kitty Kate, you missed it. We had it was really funny on a bracket night over there on Mel's channel. They do a thing where we all get together and we vote, and the chat votes as well. And to figure out the ones, and it was like the best, greatest rock band ever was one night, and it ended up coming down. Who ended up winning? It was like somebody, the Creedence Clearwater Revival won, but Led Zeppelin lost out before that. I don't know. It was funny. So we always tease each other about the about Queen because I don't like them.
PF, you got to give me just a second. I'll be right back here in about 20 seconds, 30 seconds. All right.
That's fine, man. I got you. I can do this. If the game runs itself, all I got to do is just keep talking. Yeah, Kitty Kate, you should check that out. Mel, if you're in here, you could drop that link there and anybody sub you up. They do that on Saturday nights. Yeah, Queen didn't win. Thank God. All right, which actress danced the twist with John Travolta in Pulp Fiction? 1 for Uma Thurman, 2 for Pam Grier, 3 for Kathy Griffin, or 4 for Bridget Fonda. I hope it wasn't Kathy Griffin. That would be horrible. So which actress danced the twist with John Travolta in Pulp Fiction? Everybody should get this one right, I would imagine. Pretty easy question. That's a good movie. I like Pulp Fiction. It was weird. You had to watch it a few times, because they didn't do it in the right order. So you really had to watch it a couple times to really get it all. But after I've seen it about 30,000 times, I think I got it figured out. 100% went with Uma Thurman. Good job. 100%. I like to see that. That's okay. Andy Heinrich says Roseanne Barr. We were talking about that the other night, Andy. Remember when Roseanne Barr sung the national anthem at the baseball game? It's like the most horrible thing you'd ever heard in your life. Yeah, B-Bean, you got to watch that movie a few times. You can't just watch it once. You have to watch it a few times, and then you're like, oh, okay, this happens here, and it all starts to make sense. Great movie. I like Quentin Tarantino. Quentin Tarantino's one of my favorite directors, writers, directors. All right, cool. You want this one?
Who was the last Tsar of Russia? Was it 1, Nicholas IV, 2, Nicholas III, 3, Nicholas II, or 4, Nicholas I?
I guess I should have just put Nicholas, but
You're
not really Nicholas. I said I guess I could have just put Nicholas instead of Nicholas the First. I mean, you're not really Nicholas the First until there's a Nicholas II. So I guess technically it was just Nicholas, but
true.
But that wouldn't be the right answer,
right?
So it really didn't matter
because he became Nicholas first after Nicholas II. So
yeah, and there was I guess it would have been a second before a third, but yeah.
There you go. 90% of you, or 80% of you, got it right. Nicholas II. 18% was Nicholas III. 3% was Nicholas IV. Nobody said Nicholas I. But Nicholas II was the last Tsar of Russia.
That's a crazy story. That whole thing. If you really read into it and dig deep, that's a lot of craziness went on there. Anyway, they always said too there was that girl who claimed to be Anastasia, that came over here into the U.S. and claimed to be her, and didn't that turn out to be fake?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember that.
Yeah, there was the lady that claimed she was, Anastasia Romanoff. But all right, how many controllers could a Nintendo GameCube have plugged in at one time? 1 for 8, 2 for 6, 3 for 4, or 4 for 2? God, those are hard to do. 1 for 8, 2 for 6, 3 for 4, 4 for 2. The old GameCube.
I never had a GameCube. Now, I had every game before GameCube, or not every game, but most games before GameCube, and maybe one after GameCube. But I can remember GameCube having 4 controllers.
Yeah.
So I know it had 4 little round things that had 3 holes in each one of them. So, yeah. There we go.
77%. You want to take that, Joey?
Oh, I didn't read that. That was you.
Oh, 77%. No, well, whatever. Said, 4. 2% or 4%.
Oh, no, I did.
You did read that. Nobody said 6, and 20% of you said 8. But yes, it was 4 controllers.
Yeah, I did read that.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody ever accused me of being real smart.
No, well,
Anybody that ever does that, they're not very smart.
Hey, what's up, Tales Told in the Dark? Good to see you.
All right, so question 20 coming in. Here we go to you. There you go.
All right, this is the last one. Everybody go. Think hard. What was the capital city of the Inca Empire? 1 for Quito, 2 for Nazca, 3 for Machu Picchu, or 4 for Cusco? What it was the capital city of the Incan Empire?
Wow.
I think I might have got some people on this one, Joey.
Well, I'm thinking. I don't think. I know it's not Machu Picchu. I think it's. I think it's Nazca.
Nope. The Nazca lines are in Peru. It is Cusco. Look at that. I did trick some of you up, and you went with Machu Picchu, which is in Peru as well. But 4% went with Nazca, and I don't even think there's a city that's just the Nazca lines. Maybe there is a city called Nazca. I don't really know. But the answer was Cusco. So good job to everybody who put that. We will see who the winner of this round is. And thanks everybody for tuning in here. We have 170 beautiful people watching this stream right now, between streaming over on X and streaming on YouTube. So thanks everybody for being here. We really do appreciate you.
Yeah, we did. And yeah, so I knew it wasn't Machu Picchu, but I thought I was wrong. But all right, so here we go. Here's our winners for this round. First place was Outback Windows. Wendy coming in first. Holy Moly coming in second. And B Bean coming in third. So Wendy, Holy Moly, and B Bean, congratulations. Fourth place was Too Funny. Fifth place was Dave Brown. Dave Brown been coming in here on the leaderboard strong tonight, but not getting in the top 3. Sixth place was Just Joe. Seventh place, Brandon Moody. Eighth place, Bapion, who's another one that's been coming in high on the leaderboard, but not been getting in there. Jimmy Bulls, ninth place. Matt Dummett, 10th. Nicolo, 11th. And Connor Stallion is coming in 12th. Good job, guys.
I don't know what's up, Joey. Your mic's really roboting out there. I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine. I was just letting you know. Yeah, a lot of weird things going on. For some reason, this wheel thing's like acting really crazy too. But
you got them leaders, right? You got the leaderboard.
Yep, just got them in. Got them in just now, so we should be good to go.
All right, so good deal.
What the hell is going on here?
While we're
talk for a second. I'm gonna everybody put in hashtag. Everybody, please put in hashtag trivia so you do have a chance of getting in there. Joey, you got anywhere you got to be in the next 20, 30 minutes, or are you
in bed? But no, I'm all right. I'm fine.
Well, yeah, maybe we'll, like I said, we could drop the link and see if anybody wants to pop on and say, hey, we can't stay up late tonight, but we could do that for a second. I got to figure out what's going on with this wheel here and get these names in there, but hashtag trivia. So Joey, tell them about whatever you want to talk about.
So, tomorrow night, I want to remind everybody, tomorrow night we'll have trivia again over on the Boise College football, West Virginia style. We do it West Virginia football to Boise College football. Here's the link. I'm going to post that in the chat for you right now. That'll be joining me. Now, it's coming in under Traveling Fool's name, not my name. It'll say join me for trivia tomorrow night, 10:30 Eastern time, and have a link. So go over there and hit the remind me button or whatever it might say, and that way it'll let you know, notify you. It'll notify you when we go live at 10:30 tomorrow night for trivia. You might want to come over there and play with us. We have a really good time, and like I say, it's sports trivia, but we have a lot of general knowledge trivia questions too, and even the sports questions are really easy. You know, if you know that in the major leagues they use a wooden bats instead of aluminum bats, you know, you probably can pass our sports trivia. There's nothing to the sports trivia. So.
All right, cool. I got this figured out. I had to close out. Thank God. This wheel of names thing's pretty cool because it saves itself. I copied it, just to make sure the names, but you can close out and reopen it. So I don't know that it was glitching, but I got it figured out. So thank God. So everybody, hashtag trivia. What's up, Mr. Duggar? Good to see you. Traveling Fools, where is the live you did earlier about the Trump situation? I was trying to find a link for a friend. Oh, Crispy Treat. Yeah, it's just in there in the if you just go to our videos, the live from last night. It was in there. We got a lot of cool info there too from Shane, our good friend Shane, who was at the rally where all that happened. So
I will I'll post that link for you. Let me grab it here. I've got it grabbed. So that right there for that video from last night with Shane. And it's good. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good show. It's a really good show.
Yeah, it was. It was a lot of fun. It was pretty cool. So everybody put in hashtag trivia if you haven't already put that in. We're going to add 2 more names to the wheel, and then we'll spin that wheel, and we'll see who our winners were tonight. Yeah, Sally, we had a guy that was actually at the rally came on with us and explained it all to us and did that. I think I actually sent you the link or told you about it or something. Yeah, so we got Troy V won last time. If you haven't already put hashtag trivia, get it in there now. Hashtag trivia. Give you about 5 seconds and we'll spin the wheel. We're going to spin it twice, but I want to add 2 more names to it. Roll Tide says spin that wheel. All right, so we've got Troy V winning last time. Let's see who the next people are that are going in there. We're going to draw again right now. Let's see who it is.
All right.
Look at that, Flatty. Look at that, Flatty coming in there, being the next person to get on there, and we will spin it one more time. If you haven't put it in there yet, hashtag trivia. And like I said, we can
hashtag trivia.
Yeah, hashtag trivia. If you don't care, Joey, maybe we'll drop the link and invite some people on if anybody wants to come on and talk for a minute. But we can't stay up late. Okay. That's we will drop the link. I'm gonna drop a link right now. If anybody like to come on and hang out with us for a little while, we'll talk about we can talk about Hogfest, Slop Olympics, or we can talk about the president. Whatever you want to talk about. We can talk about whatever the heck you want to. All right, so I'm going to add 1 more name to this wheel. Here we go. Draw again. Last drawing right here. Let's see who else gets on there. Come on. Let's get a new name on there. Make this exciting. And it's probably going to be Nicola. He's the luckiest person. Well, Dave Brown. Oh, wait, look at that. It switched at the last second. I thought it was going to be Dave Brown, but it is Kathy RS VP. So I'm going to add Kathy in there as well. Sorry, Dave. I thought it was going to be you. Well, it can be Dave Brown. That's the most unluckiest man in the world. That's what he'll tell you, too. Right. He's like, I can't win nothing. All right, there we go. So we got Kathy on the wheel. Yeah, we got Kathy on the wheel. I love Dave, too. Kathy on the wheel. So who we have on here, we've got, in no particular order, we've got Andy on here a bunch of times. Dave Brown's on the wheel. Nicolo's on the wheel. Holy Moly's on the wheel. 2 Funnies on the wheel. Wendell's is on the wheel. Troy V, B Bean, Flatty, and Kathy RS VP. Those are the people who are on the wheel right now. So I'm going to go on ahead and present that wheel up here. So I got to take this one down. Give me 2 seconds. And hang on just a second. I'm going to add this up here. Present. And sorry about that, guys. Give me 1 second. Like I said, I need a Mr. Producer. I do need a Mr. Producer. Share. I like what Brandon says here. Brandon says, my president is a felon and a bullet dodger, not a coffin dodger. There we go. All right, so here's the wheel. Everybody can see it up here with all the names written down on it. I am going to shuffle this thing 3 times so the names aren't all right next to each other. So we're going to do that. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All right, there we go. So now all the names are split up. We're going to spin this wheel twice, and we will give away 2 gift cards, $10 gift cards to topqualityshirts.com. And these gift cards are stackable. So what that means is if you come in and play every week, the Vic BC Live, Vic's, if you're in here, drop your link as well, or somebody drop it for them. They do trivia every Saturday night. They are in our group. We've got Pigskin Pete, Mark Ryder's Voice of College Football, Gutters Pub, Exploring with Ben and Sam. Let's see. Who else is in there, Joey? Who am I missing? Controversial Cruising's about to be. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of YouTubers. Everybody gives away different stuff at different times. And so, yeah, they are stackable. So if you win one here or you win one there, blah, 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 you can stack them all up and get things from everybody. And it doesn't matter whose merchandise you buy. You can buy anybody's you want. So that being said, here we go for a $10 gift card right here.
Wheel.
All right, spin that wheel, Joey says. So let's see who it is.
Somebody told me to change my voice to a female and say that, so I did it. Oh,
that's so close. First winner is Outback Windows. Good job, Windows. You are the first big winner of the night. So just let me know what to do with that. You know how to do it. Send me your email. So, all right, we're going to spin it one more time, and we'll see who the next person is that comes in and wins.
All right. Oh, look at there.
Look at that. And we got Holy Moly. All right, so we got Windows and Holy Moly coming in. Make sure, please, guys, please email me. Don't wait like a week or anything like that. Please email me tonight, and we'll get those gift cards out within the week. Those gift cards will go out to you, so just they'll come in an email. Just give me an email, and I will respond to your email with a gift card. And I thank you very much for just being there. Windows says, gift my, let me read this. Gift my win to Gamma Foida, please, at Traveling Fools. Okay, well, thank you, Windows. That's awful sweet of you. That's really nice. Gamma, if you are still in here, if somebody could let her know if she is not in here, Gamma, just please send me an email so I know where to send that to. It's the easiest way to do it. It's all ordered online, so we don't have to have your addresses or anything. We just send you a gift card, and you can go onto the site and pick out something that you want. And It's as simple as that. Very easy. So, that being said, I guess that's the end of trivia. Now we're just going to talk a little bit of crap for a minute and have fun. Joey did drop the link. I'll drop it again and pin it. If anybody would like to come on here and give us their thoughts about anything that they would like, you are 100% welcome to do that. If you are new, you will have to just show your picture in the background, or I might put up a little blocker up there just to make sure that some weirdos don't come on. But we will we'll go from there pretty much. Normally, we know most people. So
well, we got a beautiful fat man in here with us right now. I mean, a beautiful fat man.
And we got a beautiful young 39-year-old lady too. So
that's right.
That. So yeah, congratulations to winners. Thanks everybody for being here, and we really do appreciate it. Everybody over there on X and everybody over here on YouTube. We love all you guys. Thanks so much for being here for trivia. We're just going to talk a little bit and hang out. Please, winners, please email me, shoot me that. Okay, yeah, Vic, Vic's, let me know who that is. Just shoot me a text, and we'll figure that out. And that's super cool of you, Windows. Thanks very much. And we always do appreciate everybody here.
And Andy, no, thank you. Thank you for coming out and watching us. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, Andy, we really do appreciate you as well. We appreciate everybody out there. There would be no point in us making up trivia questions if nobody was playing. So I remember when we first started doing this, there was, we'd have like 6 people in the chat, 5 people in the chat, playing trivia way back when, So it's a lot cooler to see, a whole lot of people in here doing this. It makes it a lot more fun.
Hey, yeah.
What's up, brother? There you are. Sorry, I had you. You had a lot of background noise coming there for a second while I was doing that. You're good. You're much better now. Much better.
I just wondered. I thought of something. I had an epiphany.
Uh-oh.
Gutters rhymes with butters, and they both spread.
You've been talking to Marvin, ain't you? You've been talking to Marvin.
That Marvin's a lucky son of a bitch. I hate him.
Hey, Joe, you have a great night. Thanks for being here, girl.
He's got really my girl. What the fuck?
All right. Hey, Joey, I'm going to step away and make a drink really fast.
Okay.
Y'all, I'll be right back.
He's going to pee.
No, I'm actually not. I have to
We're in
get
good
a
shape.
drink
As a
first.
matter of fact, we're transitioning now, right? We're transitioning from trivia to a regular stream and having fun. And so we would appreciate everybody that's in our stream to be over the age of 18 years old and have permission from whoever you might have.
If you have to have permission to come on this show, you're not allowed on this show.
There you go. There you go.
18 years and older. And if you're younger than 18, get the hell out of here. I just told you it's for 18 years and older. And if you're 18 years and older and we happen to piss you off, we don't care. You can actually... And if we happen to piss you off, you can go play a game of go fuck yourself.
That's right. Always a good Gutter Pub. You got your coffee mug sitting there?
I do not. I wish I did. I know.
Yeah. Gutters has the
coffee tonight.
You've got no. It's not you that has the coffee mug. It's Wendy, isn't it? Go fuck yourself mug.
No, I have it.
Oh,
I have the go one. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I won't.
Yeah. Well, all the rest of them say go fuck yourself, but I have the go fuck yourself, and I think that and I think there's one other person that has it, but I'm not sure. And I'm kind of hoping they broke it that way. I have the only one. Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
I want the only one.
Bean, did you like that? That was funny. Bean, that is the best damn club sandwich I have ever eaten at this place. It's at a gas station here in Pecos, New Mexico. And it had avocado, butter, lettuce, ham, turkey, bacon. They just pile of bacon. Swiss cheese, American cheese, which I don't get the American cheese. It is just delicious. On sourdough bread, too.
Well, Doug, let me ask you a question. Was you here last night when we had Shane on, who was eyewitness there at the...
I was for quite a bit of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I was... I knew it was coming. That it didn't turn out as bad as I dreaded. Thank God.
Yeah.
I mean, why don't they just give him the keys right now and go get a dolly and wheel Brandon out of there. Dude, I'm gonna tell you, y'all got to see this son of a bitch. Look at this. Look at the size of that sandwich.
Oh, damn! That's a sandwich, isn't it?
Dude, I can eat. I can't eat but half of that thing at a time, though.
What are you talking about now?
That's a club sandwich. With avocado. I added avocado to it, and it's just, oh my God, it's just, I could eat one of them all day long, and then what you spend for one meal is actually 2 or 3 meals. It comes with the realest onion rings in the world, too. Oh my God, they're good onion rings.
Where is this from?
It's in Pecos, New Mexico, at a little Shell station we got down here. They have everything: burritos, tacos, sandwiches, enchiladas. They got some pretty damn decent enchiladas too. But that damn club is something else, man. I'm hooked on it. Like phonics, I'm hooked like phonics on that bitch because that is one badass sandwich.
Hooked like you're hooked on phonics, huh? Okay, I see myself posting. I'm like, what the hell? Joey's age is backwards 00571.
BC.
Wish you could have met Eve and Sarah, although she was.
He is a vampire, right?
Mm-hmm. What's up, Megan? Good to see you. Good to see you, Megan.
Multi says he has the other mug that has the go fuck yourself, and he refuses to break it.
Oh, Multi does. Oh, okay. So we gotta hire a Marine sniper to take out Multi's mug, right?
Right.
They are collector's editions.
They're
Yes.
collector's editions, and Gutters was the only one with that.
I
So
want the
you'd
only
be in
one.
trouble.
So,
Actually, I only one their machiners. I just killed one. I was killed about 15 times though. I got a couple big groups in my area, and they just don't like Mr. Duggars. They done knocked my house down twice. But I don't go out. I just go plant landmines around their bases. So
Brandon,
it's cool. I'll be sitting there all of a sudden in the distance, I hear boom. And then they'll get in chat and start cussing. Damn landmine.
Oh yeah. Pull that one down. Anyway, we can laugh at it, but let's not put it.
Brandon.
Oh shit! Kaya says it's been a pleasant 9 degrees all day. Cold. What is that? Like probably 40 degrees. 30. What would that be in Fahrenheit? What's 9?
Plus 9.
45 degrees.
I have no idea. In Fahrenheit from Celsius?
Yeah. What do? You double it, add 30 or something weird. I don't know.
I asked that myself, Megan. How could somebody not love little old me?
I know. Everybody loves me. Yeah. CPB says 48 degrees. I was right. Yeah.
Dude, when I got off here last night, I literally went in there and took a shower, and I slid into bed. And I don't think I was fully in bed before I was asleep. I hit the bed and I just like went out, man. And luckily, I didn't have to wake up to about 12 o'clock. So, you know how hard it is for me to get up before 1 anyway.
Yeah, I actually did the same thing. I slept in today too. I got up and then I went back to sleep. I was like, I was wore out, man. I loaded a 16, one of those huge trailers, that would, like a dumpster. And, with all the carpet I ripped out, all the, all the remodeling job. And then it's amazing when you live in a house for as long as I've lived in this one, the shit that you accumulate. I had so much junk and I was just like, holy cow, we filled the whole thing up yesterday. It was like,
dude, I had to make myself quit getting stuff out. We had a 3,800 square foot house that I lived in. And I had crap all over it, and I was moving into a little 3-bedroom trailer up in the mountains, which I'd never lived in a trailer before, and then I started looking. I had to buy a fucking shed. I haven't opened that door on that shed maybe 3 times in 2 years. I could have left all that shit right where we were sitting.
Yeah.
So basically, you didn't put your fishing poles in the shed.
Come on, man. That's like saying I'd left my dog.
Right, exactly.
I mean, that's
like saying he left his baby in the shed.
Yeah. I took my neighbor some smokes today, man, and she looked in there, and I had 4 fishing poles in there, and she said, her old man's going to work tomorrow. She said, "You want to go fishing?" I said, "I'm going fishing. I am going fishing tomorrow, by the way, kids."
Nice.
And she said, "Good. As soon as he goes to work, we'll go fishing." I said, "God damn, that sounds like we're cheating on him."
It's almost worse. You're taking her fishing. He's going to work. You're going fishing.
She's a big old gal too. There. I mean, but she's just a sweetie. She makes the best goddamn enchiladas you ever ate. I'm allowed to run his ass off and keep her just for her enchiladas.
Hey, Megan, appreciate you being a member for 4 months. Megan says, "I'm upset for Mr. Duggar." Oh, don't be upset. Oh, poor Mr. Duggar. Love you, Megan. Appreciate you being a member as always. That's awesome.
I didn't eat her, Sammy. Hell, I couldn't even finish my own.
So I've got an interesting thing that happened to me today. So I went on to, I don't know how many people have ever done this. Just go onto your Google account and look at how many things you subscribe to or how many channels you subscribe to on YouTube or anything that you're paying for out of Google, right? Just automatic coming out of your bank account. Well, I also have that with my phone company, T-Mobile. So T-Mobile, whenever I join a channel or something, it generally just charges to my T-Mobile account, and I have to pay a higher cell phone bill. Well, I kept wondering why my cell phone bill was so friggin' high because it was like crazy. And I got onto my Google account today and realized that I was a member, no lie, of 22 YouTube channels. 22 of them.
Jesus.
All right. The cheapest one was $3 a month. The most expensive one was like $9.99 a month. But I was a member of 22 of these some bitches. I got rid of all of them, but like 7, including TF. I had to get rid of TF. So,
Good. I don't
who
blame you.
the hell could be a member of TF channel?
I know it. Hey, this is probably the coolest place to be a member if you had to be one.
I know
Megan done broke the piggy bank open.
Mm-hmm. Look at that,
man.
Megan. Look at this. Look at this. Megan
Megan
coming in there with $20 Australian. Megan, thanks so much. I really do appreciate that. That really does help. That helps us, give these prizes out to people and stuff like that. Megan, I won't play you the cheerleader girl because I don't know that, but here is a nice Chinese thank you because it is the year of the dragon, girl, and we're rocking it. Thank you so much, Megan. Really do appreciate you as always. You're a sweetheart, and we love you over here. Kaya says, I'm not a member of anyone. Sorry, guys. But Kaya, you're a member here.
That's right.
That's why your name's green with the little thing next to it. That's why you get the cool little emojis and stuff like that. And we actually want to start doing, I'm going to do a stream. I was talking to Joey about this. I've got a bunch of microphones sitting here, USB microphones. I'll have to look and see. I think I have 3 of them that I was wanting to give away. And what we'll probably do, probably not this week because of Hogfest coming up, but the week after that, we're going to do one of those members only streams and we're going to give those microphones away.
Woo-woo.
So
now you've only got 2 because I want you to take one to Hogfest for Nate. I've got Nate a nice soundboard.
I've already gave Nate.
Oh, okay. So he's got like okay,
I gave him a cool headset.
It's
so
like set up and then set up again. And
well, I've got him a sound card. I'm taking to him at Hogfest. So
nice.
we're gonna get Nate fixed up. Nate's gonna have an awesome broadcast here real soon.
Oh yeah, Nate, and we love Nate too. But yeah, so we'll probably do that not this coming week, not this week because we're all going to be going out of town and going to Hogfest. We will be back, we'll be back home Sunday night for trivia. I think Multi is going to help me host trivia next Sunday night, and he was making up some questions too. He had texted me the other day saying he wanted to do that, and I was like, it'll be perfect. Joey won't be here. Blah blah. You come in and Multi, you're going to have to be Joey. So I start working on your accent. So.
I'm sorry, Multi. You got to pronounce like Croatia is Croatia.
Right, exactly.
And
Rio. Yeah, we will do a. I've got 3 microphones that we will do on a members only stream. We will do one probably in about. I'll announce it ahead of time. I'll probably pick a day, and then next Sunday I'll tell everybody when it's going to be. But that'll be cool, so we can ship them out. And if you happen to be overseas and you are a member or whatever, we'll just, instead of the microphone, we'll figure it out. We'll give you a gift card or something like that, just to give back. Because I've got these USB microphones that some people might be able to use if they like going on panels or anything like that.
Yeah.
And thanks again, Megan.
That was very sweet of you.
Megan's awesome. So what is $20 Australian? Like $1.99 American or? I don't have any idea. What is
oh, wait, was that? How did I wait a minute? Multi says that was Vapion saying that. Maybe it was Vapion. Shit, I thought that was Multi saying that. All right, Multi, you want to do it too? We'll have you and Vapion on here. Make up some questions. Get up with me. Send me an email. Why did I think that was Vapion? I must have read that message really late at night. Oh, geez.
1576. Okay. I didn't know. I was curious. I didn't have any idea. Because I know, like, if somebody sends us a super chat from, like, Thailand and they send $20, it's like $1. Yeah, it's like not a lot of money, but that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So 1576. Wow. Thank you, man. Cool.
Good.
Hey, what's up, Mrs. Mack? Good to see you. And that's another person. I can't wait. Mrs. Mack and Mr. Mack, they will be here like Wednesday or Thursday coming here. They're staying at our house. So that's going to be a whole load of fun right there. Oh, we're going to have so much fun, I guess.
So you're going to go live Wednesday and Thursday night then, right?
I'm not sure if they're getting here. Well, get in your damn airplane, Gutters, and fly up here. Yeah. Well, I don't know if they're getting here Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not exactly sure. One of those days. But yeah, they'll be here for 3 or 4 days. That's going to be fun. I guarantee we will go live.
You know,
without a doubt, we're going to go live.
Screw Gutters. I mean, because like I'm trying to get to North Carolina for Hogfest, right? And she's got a friggin' 747 sitting up there, and she's flying right over me at the time. And I tell her, stop and pick me up and take me to North Carolina. And she's like, well, I'm not going to Hogfest. Well, can you take me to North Carolina? You got a 747, just drop me off. No. So screw Gutters, you know.
I mean, this is her even getting in her small little jet. I mean,
I know.
Remember the one time when she actually got on here and flexed about having 2 planes? It wasn't just one. She actually flexed about having 2 planes, you know. And I'm like, God dang it, Gutters. He's like, oh, I'm too busy to come hang out. I'm like, it's only going to take you like 30 minutes to get here.
Yeah, right.
I would forgive her if she would just say Hawk Tui.
Hawk Tui.
I know. They do like this.
Kitty.
Yeah, it's hard to beat. It's hard to beat.
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk.
I love it.
Now, Mr. Duggar, you'll like
a lot of meaning in that.
You'll like this little dime piece I found here. Remember when they started making it illegal to drink and drive?
Yeah.
So this is a little dime piece I found. I think you'll love it. Check this out.
Any attempt to restrict drinking and driving here is viewed by some as downright undemocratic.
It's kind of getting common is when a fella can't put in a hard day's work, put in 11, 12 hours a day, and then get in your truck and at least drink 1 or 2 beers.
They're making it laws where you can't drink when you want to. You have to wear a seatbelt when you're driving, and pretty soon we're going to be communist country.
I mean, he's a little baby. At least the baby is in the car.
It's not like you straight up West Virginians do, man.
I saw that the other day. I'm like,
how come you're going to throw West Virginia in there when you see something like that? How you know what Arkansas? Arkansas is worse.
No. There's no state worse than West Virginia. They're just like Australia. They don't really exist.
Yes, everybody picks on me, Dozer.
I remember our cops. They'd ask you, "Are you sober enough to get home?" We said, "We sure plan on making it." And he said, "Well, I better just follow you home." Okay. And they'd follow you home. And if you swerve too much, he'd stop and say, "You need to get a little air, get out and walk around." He didn't throw you in jail.
Well, I mean, didn't they invent pony beers just to hit road signs with, right? I mean, that was the whiz banging with pony beers was what they invented them for.
Hell, we had liquor stores that had drive-through windows.
Mm-hmm.
That was the coolest thing.
And they still have those in Texas. I love those. You can go to a freaking bar in Texas and order a drink.
They closed them down. You used to be able to go by.
Oh, did they close them down? Oh, man.
They got real hard on DWI. They kind of frown out, sliding by the old liquor store and get you a margarita to go.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Hey, later on, Megan, get back to work. Talk to you soon. Appreciate you, Megan, again. I hope you have a great day at work.
I loved that when I first got to Texas back in 2017.
That's where I was from, Texas.
And you could go through a freaking drive-through and get a margarita or a Jack and Coke or whatever the hell you wanted to get. Just go through a drive-through and pick it up and go on up the road.
A week before I turned 18, they lowered the drinking age to 18. And a week before I turned 21, they just took it back up to 21.
Well, that was me. So the week I turned 18 years old, well, when I turned 18 years old, you could buy beer, right? You could buy beer at 18. You could buy alcohol at 18. Well, I walked in 3 foot of snow. It was pouring the snow in West Virginia.
Uphill both ways.
My birthday's December 29th. My birthday's December 29th. So
Mine's
I
the
walked
16th.
almost a mile to the store on my 18th birthday at midnight just to buy a damn 6-pack of beer. They did not ID me for it. They never even asked me for my ID. I went in there, walked a friggin' mile in 3 foot of snow to buy a 6-pack of beer to get an ID, and didn't get an ID.
Well,
So,
I got lucky. We had a little place where we went to shot pool when we were, 15, 16 years old. That was owned by a blind couple, and you go up there and say, "I'd like a 12-pack of Lone Star," and he go, "How old are you, honey?" And I said, "I'm 18 and or 20 or whatever it was at the time," and she go, "Well, poke your head out the door and see if there's any law out there, And if you went to the door, she knew she had you. So you go, I don't have to. I'm old that, I'm that age. So we could buy beer for a long time. She said, "Don't you get an old blind woman in trouble." I said, "We won't."
yeah. Yeah, we had a convenience store like that here when I was in high school. We used to go through and buy bottles of Boone's Farm, Tickle Pink, or Mad Dog 2020 or something, and we would get like drunk going to Votek because you had a transport from high school to Votek. So we rode in a car, me and 3 of my friends, and we always stopped at this convenience store and got Mad Dog 2020 or Boone's Farm Tickle Pig, and we would get pretty messed up.
That Mad Dog was nasty.
Oh God!
Hey, let me say this real fast. Kaya says like she remembers when everyone was disgusted, is what she meant, about having to seatbelt your kids in the back seat. Not my hair. Like, you remember, right? I remember, like, do you remember the old station wagons where the back seat was like facing backwards, and there's kids hanging out the back window? I remember like going on road trips all around the country, and you're like hanging out. And one time I remember my grandfather, he rolled my damn arm up in that thing, and they had the radio on and a bunch of stuff going. He couldn't hear me. I was like, tragically, those old windows, they had power. I mean, it was like cutting off my circulation in my arm, and I'm like hanging out the back window, like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't even think there was seatbelts in that thing.
I remember back windows in cars, right? You had the back window, you had that little podium up there that you could get up there and lay and look out the back window and watch everybody and wave at them as you riding by.
Yeah.
And and that's where I laid. I would tell Mom and Dad, turn the music up, and music speakers were back there, and they'd turn the music up, and I would get up in the window. But I can remember my mom's seatbelt was this arm, If she had to hit her brake, and I was coming out of that back window, that arm was what saved me.
Yeah, I don't know how many boobs I accidentally grabbed when I was young, and you driving down the road, you'd pretend a deer run out in front of you and hit the brakes and just try to be polite to the girl next to you. You're like, oh wait, I got to watch out because I hit the brakes. I was just trying to protect you. No, I'm kidding. Total joke.
And she just kept saying, "There's a deer! There's a deer! There's a deer!"
A deer. Exactly.
I'm trying to dodge it, and he's standing there going, "I'm trying to dodge that deer."
Well, y'all got him fired up.
Oh.
Like, what's this little thing right here in the middle? Oh man. Oh man, God.
Well, it's funny because you look back at the times in like the 70s, 80s, and stuff was so much more fun, so much more laid back. Everybody was getting along, especially during the 80s. Like everybody, I mean, you had a couple little incidents that came up. And I say little, but I mean, Rodney King, and things like that. But even he was out there, like, hey, let's just all be peaceful. Let's not make it big. You know what I mean? There was, but everything seemed to have mellowed out. Boy,
everybody flashed everybody. It was the greatest time. It was.
I mean, you had girls were wearing those, those short gym shorts everywhere, and the cut off t-shirts out there jumping around. I mean, it was just such a much better thing.
It was. And you flashed a titty, nobody held it against you. It was good.
Well, I mean, I would hope you'd hold it against me, but
would you hold it again?
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Yeah, we like to laugh around here. Nobody take our jokes seriously.
In my car, and I mean, and when my daughter was little and realizing that that probably wasn't a good idea, and so we kind of decided that I shouldn't smoke. Marvin never smoked, so we decided that we shouldn't smoke in the car with the kids in the car because, I mean, small confined area. But I mean, I remember all through my life, my mom and dad and aunts and uncles all smoked in the car with us kids in the car. If the windows were rolled down at all, we were lucky. They were usually up tight because it's Idaho and cold. So
I remember being like the bratty little kid, and we were riding down the road with my aunt, and so there was a whole car. She had a bunch of kids my age, and the younger too. There was kids in the car seat, kids and things. She had one of those station wagons because she had, like 6 kids, and 3 of them were right at my age. There was 2 twins, and then one that was a year younger than me, and then there was the baby in the car seat. Well, but she had one of those old station wagons too. And I remember being like that bratty kid that was, started doing that because she was smoking, And I'll never forget, we were coming back and we're going through the middle of nowhere, and she rolled all the windows up and lit another cigarette.
Yeah, back then, you do that, they'd probably blow smoke in your face.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it was. She rolled all the windows up and lit another cigarette. It was hot as hell. Smoking. Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, thanks, Kathy. Thanks.
Well, I think it's like. So I'm a foster parent. My wife and I are a foster parent, and I know my last name is Foster, so I don't mean like that. I mean a real foster parent. So, but I can remember when they came to inspect our house and talk to us about being a foster parent and everything. They said, "Well, Mr. Foster, you're going to have to quit smoking. You can't smoke around these kids." And I said, "Well, this is my house, and them kids ain't paying my bills, so I'm gonna smoke in my house." That's how I felt. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this thing for you. These kids ain't gonna have a place to live if you don't let them come here and let me smoke in my house. So they finally decided to that. Well, then they told me, "Well, Mr. Foster, you can't have a twisted tea, in the house with kids." Well, it's like this. I'm gonna drink a twisted tea when I'm sitting here online at night and having fun with my friends. So, guess you're saying the kids can't have a place to live because I'm going to drink a twisted tea and smoke a cigarette. But the bottom line is these kids are not exposed to this on a first-hand basis. They go off on their own. They leave my stuff alone. They know not to bother my stuff, and they're good kids, so I don't understand their reasoning behind you've got to quit everything to be a foster parent.
Back to West Virginia.
Any attempt to restrict drinking and driving here is viewed by some as downright undemocratic.
It's kind of getting common is when a fella can't put in a hard day's work, put in 11, 12 hours a day, and then get in your truck and at least drink 1 or 2 beers.
They're making it laws where you can't drink when you want to. You have to wear a seatbelt when you're driving, and pretty soon we're going to be communist country.
What is she driving there? What is that? That's a.
She was from Texas.
An old Ford.
Yeah, that's what I was going to guess. Is it an
like
old
a
F1,
Ford,
like
a
F-150?
Ford Ranger?
You think it's a Ranger or like the original Ranger?
I think you nailed it when she knows her drugs. I believe it was a Ranger.
Yeah, I think it was too. I know it's old Ford.
That one said that you could have sex at 16 but can't smoke till 18. But wouldn't that suck? Get out there and have a good night, whoopie doo, and
can't have a cigarette.
Well, like I was saying, when the law was 18, when I became 18, the law was 18. You could drink. It changed shortly thereafter. Just like within a couple of years, it changed. But when I was in the military, it had already changed in a lot of other states. And I was stationed at Fort McClellan, Alabama. And in Alabama at the time, you couldn't drink until you was 21. So we couldn't have anything. But I can remember our drill instructor coming and having a beer party with us like 2 weeks before graduation and stuff. And had a keg party. And people were underage and stuff and drinking, but shit. I mean, come on. We're old enough to go out there and fight for you, not old enough to have a drink. I think that's the silliest law in the world. If we're going to send our kids into combat, they should be allowed to have a damn beer.
Right, Friction? They two
Yeah,
little,
they're
two little
cutest
bugs that
little
run and get
couple.
around.
Hey, look at that. There's Friction. Yeah, Joey, we started talking about it, and trivia started when people were asking where Friction was. But yeah, she had just gotten home. She had been out with family and doing stuff, and wasn't getting home till like 10:30. She was like, "I'll try to come in if I get home in time." Blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Yeah, but we all missed having Friction on here tonight. Yeah, normally we have our Vanna White with us, but tonight it was just Joey and mine's ugly mugs up here. So
ugly people, yeah. Well, now, in my defense, Gutters typed in the chat earlier. If you guys need me, I'll come in and host with you. Well, I sent her the link, and Gutters didn't come in.
But you sent it to me. First of all, I didn't see that you sent me the link, and then when I seen it, I tried to click on it, but I'm on my phone, and for some reason, it didn't want to go through, and I didn't want to interrupt you because at that point you were already in your last game when I realized that you'd sent me the link on my phone.
Well, yeah, just send it to yourself by email. Like if I send you a link by text message, just copy and paste it into an email to yourself or something. And
that's right. It wouldn't let me.
Oh, it will. You just open it up and copy and paste the thing.
Yeah.
You just have to be smarter than your phone. One of the things
I better watch it.
so to go back to the smoking in place. So do you remember when you would walk into a restaurant back in the day and you would walk in and they would be like smoking or non-smoking? And it would be like there was this imaginary line in the middle of the restaurant that was like this side's non-smoking, this side's smoking. And it didn't really it's like this imaginary fake line to where the smoke couldn't go from this side to this side. Oh, yeah, I'm going to sit over here. And the people right in the booth behind you might have been, you go like the Waffle House at night, smoking or non-smoking. It's like the whole place. You open the doors, like,
Sherry's. Sherry's was a good one for it. It was like, it didn't help.
I can remember the transition. I can remember the transition from smoking to non-smoking in restaurants. And I went to a restaurant one night at like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. We all went up there for breakfast. We had just left the club. And we went up there for breakfast, and the place was packed. I mean, it was jam packed. They didn't have a seat in the house. We were all standing outside in lines to get in there to eat. Well, I told them I'm on a smoking section, and so when they moved us in there, they put us in a section. Well, I assumed it was a smoking section, so I lit a cigarette. But when I lit a cigarette, I looked around. There weren't no ashtrays or anything, so I asked the waitress for an ashtray. She said, "Oh, no, this is a non-smoking section." And I said, but I asked for a smoking section. Oh, yeah, we were out of smoking seats, so we put you in a non-smoking section. And I said, well, I suggest you bring me an ashtray because I'm going to smoke, and here's why. And I looked over there in the non-smoking area, and there must have been 15 damn tables. Nobody was smoking a damn cigarette at. Not a single soul. And I'm sort of going, why are they sitting and smoking? And none of them are even smoking. None of them have even lit up a cigarette the whole time I've been here. But you've got me in non-smoking, and I smoke. And that was my argument then, and it's still my argument today. Even though there's no smoking in any restaurants today, but it would be my argument today that hey, there are people that don't smoke, there are people that do smoke. You can separate us and things and keep the
one thing I really hate is, okay, I mean, yeah, I smoke cigarettes. I need to quit smoking cigarettes. We all know we should quit smoking cigarettes. It's bad for you. Just so anybody out there listening, don't smoke. Don't. It's a horrible habit. Makes you stink. Yeah. It's a very bad habit. But the airport, of all the places that you can't smoke in, so they make you go through all this rigmarole with that, TSA checkpoints and all this stuff, which, by the way, have never caught one person, a terrorist or anything like that. It's never done anything. All it is a way to make you adhere to what they want you to do. Stand in line. Everybody's got to stand in line. You have to be our, that's the whole point of all that, is just control. But then you get through this thing, and now you're stuck in this thing. Or if you get a layover in this place and you can't get, how hard is it to have just this one section one little place at an airport where you can just walk outside and have a cigarette. I've gotten off 14-hour flights and been like, okay, I want to get a cigarette, and then you're in some stupid place. You're at a football game. I mean, the stadiums are open after the Kung Flu hit. Now they've got even all those. They've closed all those down. It's like, Jesus Christ, you can't just step out and just, anyway, I need to quit.
Dude, you smoke in there in the bathroom, and then when somebody walks in, you start cussing out the cigarette smoke. I'm a bitch been smoking in here. I hate that shit.
Oh, geez, too funny.
I can remember getting on Eastern Airlines.
Yeah.
In 1972, Eastern Airlines, and you could smoke.
That was the funny part too. They had the smoking section on in front of
airplanes.
Yeah,
I actually have
smoking section. It's just a tube. It all went down back in the back anyway.
Right. It doesn't matter. Recycling. I've got the remember they had the inserts for those the airplane things. I've actually got 3 of those Eastern Airline ashtrays. I don't know where they came from. I mean, it's not like I was young.
I mean, think about it. You could smoke on the Hindenburg.
Everybody smoked on the Hindenburg.
I know. Is that the reason?
I just want to point out that I was 3 when you said that. 1970.
He was 3 when I said that I smoked on Eastern Airlines.
Yeah. That's 3.
When I was in the Army, I flew to Corpus Christi on a Frontier airline, and they still had smoking. So that was in '79.
Yeah.
And I remember it because I thought it was ironic that they had 2 smoking sections. And, they had the one up front for the rich people, but just 2 seats in each row instead of 3. That was first class on that Frontier. And but I remember they had ashtrays back in. We could smoke in. I got a light from some matches from the stewardess. That's when stewardess were stewardesses.
Yeah, when they actually looked like stewardesses. Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah,
I've got an interesting
experience. With sausage in your face,
I have an interesting experience coming up for Hogfest because I'm taking since the first time since I was 18, 19 years old. I'm gonna be on a bus. I'm taking a Greyhound bus down to Hogfest because simple reason where I live in West Virginia, it's not like you can get an airline flight to Knoxville, Tennessee, or a surrounding area around there. It's just not going to happen. You can get one. You can get one, but you're going to pay some big ass money for it. So Greyhound bus one weighs $100. So I just like, well, hell, that's the best way to go.
You can't buy gas that cheap.
No, you ain't gonna buy gas.
I remember. I used to ride a Greyhound, man.
I haven't ridden a bus in
so many years.
That's me. I've not been on one since I was 18 years old.
You definitely need to do some live streams from the bus. I think that would be very interesting. You could interview people on the bus.
Things I only went on one bus ride, long trip, and it was quite the sexual education.
Ooh. Wait a minute. Wait. It was the sexual education. So you're going to have to enlighten us here.
Is that the first time you had your first hot chick?
So no, me and my cousin, and one of my girl cousins, she's like 3 years older than me. We went up to Colville, Washington to see my dad from Idaho, and they were going to have a family reunion or somebody's wedding or something. Anyways, we get on the bus in Idaho, and there's this chick that's probably, I don't know, 22, 23 years old, and she's drinking, and she's got a couple beers in her bag, and she's really talkative to my cousin, and my cousin's probably about the same age. Anyways, the next bus stop, this dude gets on, and he sits beside her. And then the next thing you know, my cousin, who we called Doll, said to me, "Hey, I think something's going on over there." And I'm like, "What the? What do you mean something's going on over there?" Sure shit. His hand was down her pants. Yeah, he was going for it. Then they moved to the back of the bus where there's that long bench beside the bathroom. The long,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
He was a baseball player. He got the home
Oh,
plate.
they spread out and made themselves the home.
We hope he got a Hummer.
Well, he
Man.
got more than a Hummer. Like he got
Well,
the,
your
he got the
question,
full
your
enchilada.
question, your statement ended better than what I thought, because when you first started out and said, "I had my first sexual encounter on a Greyhound bus,"
Yeah, I was expecting
and
something more.
then you threw in your cousin was there. I'm like, oh my god!
That's how it works.
That's Alabama
That's how it
shit.
works in West Virginia. It's always the cousin.
No, that's Alabama.
Yeah, so anyways, while they're doing their thing, this was the funniest part of the whole thing was we couldn't just look over the seat because that would be rude to see what the hell was going on.
Well, wait a minute. Let me stop you right there. I mean, how rude is it to look if you're on a Greyhound bus and this is going on? I mean, I think all bets are out the window at this point.
Fuck, y'all be a popcorn.
Well, neither one of us, I guess, wanted to sit over the top of the seat watching. So we watched through the crack in the seat, and we would take turns. I'd be like, "No, it's my turn. Get the hell out of the way. I want to see what is she doing." Oh my god, she's doing it! Oh geez, she's really doing it. Oh, that lady's going to the bathroom. She's gonna see her. Uh-oh. Whoop, she just hid the whole thing in her mouth.
Oh,
I'm all excited about getting on a Greyhound bus now.
Yeah, see, Joey, this might work out better for you than you know.
I know. That's right.
damn it! I should have rode a bus.
Yeah, Joey's luck you'll
I
have a
just need-
knuckle dragger walk up there and say, "Hell, you
I
retard."
just need Gutter's Pub's cousin there, and I'll be all right. won't I?
I should have rode a bus. Damn it!
Yeah, you did it all wrong.
Here's
Nate.
your end, mate.
Now,
You're
Nate-
going to join the Mile High Club, Nate, while on your way.
Now let me ask Nate a question. Hey, Nate, you're flying out of up there in Nebraska on what, Tuesday, right?
Yeah, Tuesday, early morning.
Are you excited?
Yes.
All right. Are you going to drive some of Hoghead's ATVs?
I might have changed my mind of the ATVs because I don't want to crash anything. But I might drive the Gator though.
Okay.
I was going to say, as long as we cut down all the trees, he'll drive something through there.
All right.
Well,
I was
my
actually
plan
looking-
was for the ATVs not to like go off course from the place, just
Dude,
to
they're fun.
maybe drive around the whole play, the whole
I've been all
complex. We'll call it a complex.
Yeah,
How
complex.
about a hogplex?
A hogplex. There you go.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to do. But
It's
so
all
is a gator kind of like a? Is it
A gator's like
golf
a
cart, kind of?
yeah, it's like a. It would
Side
be
by
if you
side.
went from a Jeep, if you went from a Jeep Cherokee to a Hummer, is what a gator is. Kind of like a golf cart to a gator. I mean, it's like a four-wheel
I think
drive
that's
golf
different.
cart.
Tell him what a Hummer
Okay.
is.
Yeah.
So
A Hummer. You're wrong.
can-
It's not
I
a
can
Hummer.
actually, sorry.
It's not a Hummer. It's not a Hummer.
I can actually drive a golf cart really good
Lucky.
because I have footage of me driving a golf cart.
I saw your footage of you driving a golf cart, man. You are a pretty good golf cart driver.
But if you will see me stopping and braking, I'm not that good.
So you're good at going, just not stopping.
Yes,
Okay.
I don't have a gentle foot,
Okay.
as you would say. But
He's got the lead foot.
Boy,
yeah,
shit.
yeah, like that. Yeah.
Nate doesn't get to drive. Always remember this in your mind.
Well, I can drive. Like I said, I just don't have.
Never make you believe you
Foot
can
that-
drive it telling that story.
There you go. Mel's right.
I got
Mel's right.
well, now that.
A Hummer is what
If
you
it
get at the
has
back of the
seatbelts,
bus
you're
from
fine.
Gutter's cousin.
No,
From
from the
Gutter's
girl
cousin.
that came on
My
second.
cousin, it wasn't my cousin. She got to watch with me.
Man, I wish I could watch that. Well, actually, I might well join, but probably.
Man,
What's
my
up,
cousin,
Johnny?
it makes-
Johnny
it makes
Siam.
the,
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you here,
Oh,
Johnny.
hell, Johnny, I am.
Gutter, it makes the story
Oh.
more interesting if we talk about how it was your cousin that
It was-
was giving
oh,
somebody
I
a
see.
Hummer in the back of the bus.
Yeah, everything
see.
gets more interesting when you say
If it's your
bus, cousin, Hummer. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's just
Right. Right, I get it. I totally
don't think we
makes
should go
sense.
here.
I'm going to bed, guys. I
Oh.
really got to go to bed. I got to get.
Joey's
up for the-
going to find his Hummer.
I love all you guys.
all
See ya.
this dirty bus talk has got them
Yeah.
all
I'll
hot
see
and
you on
bothered.
Tuesday night, Joey.
See ya. Thanks for having me on. Nate, I guess I'll see you Tuesday.
Yep,
You
I
guys
will.
get to hang around in Knoxville and wait on me to get there.
Yep.
So, all right, brothers.
So Knoxville is where y'all flying in?
Well, I'm not
Flying,
flying in. I'm riding in on the bus with your cousin. But Nate's gonna already be there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bring your cousin and introduce her to Nate.
Hell
Right.
yeah.
There you go,
And
Nate.
You're flying into Knoxville, right, Nate?
Yes. Well, the layover, I'm not just. You can go, Joey. But I'm sorry. Love you.
Yeah, later on, Joey. Have fun.
See ya.
Man.
Love you,
Okay.
Joey. Good night.
Now I kind of felt bad for them.
You'll like Knoxville, Nate, if you fly in there. There's a lot of I think what is it called? McGee Tyson. McGee Tyson's the name of the
Yeah.
airport in Knoxville, Tennessee. And no, it's a wonderful airport. It's
Yeah.
small. It's easy. Everybody's so nice. I mean, it's so funny. You go and like stand in line, like going to the TSA, and
Yeah.
it's all these like and I'm not making fun because I love country people. I love Tennessee people. But I mean, it's like everybody's like, hey, where are you? And everybody's going to talk to you. Like everybody, like you're flying into McGee Tyson, everybody's going to talk to you. Everybody's going to be like, oh, I'm going to, half the people are going to Myrtle Beach or something like that. Leave it out of there.
It's basically the same way here. Omaha doesn't really have a big airport like Atlanta or the Dallas.
What airline are you flying? Is it Allegiant?
No.
No.
American.
Okay, American. Wow. I know a lot of the Allegiant flights go in and out of Knoxville.
Yeah, I mean, they have a weird booking system where if your current locations, let's say my place, Omaha, there's certain destinations that they have. It's not like those like Southwest or American or Delta that has all the destinations.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid to be honest, but anyway, yeah, I'm American. Well, yes, I'm American. I go on American. And
I didn't know you were American.
Definitely not a comedy though.
I'm definitely not commie either.
But yeah, I had to wake up like 3:30 a.m. And
who's driving you to the airport? Your mom?
No, my dad. He usually gets up like.
Mom making you sandwiches for the trip?
No, she's probably gonna be in bed still.
Is she sending you with my new Xbox or PlayStation or anything like that?
No.
Damn it.
Damn it, Nate,
look, hey, I did send you a picture of Xbox Series X on sale on Marketplace and Facebook.
Yeah, I don't buy used stuff like that.
No. Okay.
There's always something wrong with it.
I mean, that's true. But actually, I did see Xbox Series X in Best Buy, but it cost like $1,000. I was like, no.
I don't need anything fancy. All I need is just something to beat y'all at the new NCAA football game.
I already have the college football game installed.
What do you
it might be installed right now, but I'm still up in the air about the PS5. Bringing PS5, I still haven't decided yet because I'm still up in the air. I did decide before. I'm still thinking about it though. But my dad said don't bring because you might break it. You might break, but the plane with your carry-on
plane
bag.
might break. Oh, have you ever watched the people put your luggage on and off an airplane? It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, they just chuck that shit right and left. I mean, you can have fragile written on there. You can have anything you want. That don't matter.
That's how I'm worried about, because I don't know if I should bring it down.
No, don't bring it. Yeah, you're not going to get a chance to play it anyway. You're going to be having too much fun riding ATVs and eating good food.
Yeah, true. And also, I heard Raj might bring down his Xbox too. Who knows?
Is he coming?
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah. That's what I heard from Hoghead. And he said he's bringing his Xbox, and I'm sure he already has the Cost Triple game, but
I hope so.
But anyways, so my layover. Well, actually,
my boy gonna go in there and just make them all crap.
Okay. Here's what we were at. We were talking about, like, where I had to wake up. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I remembered. So I had to wake up 3:30 a.m. and my dad has to wake up probably the same time, because he usually goes to work at early in the morning, because he works for a power plant to make some power, I guess. But anyways, what?
I'm reading chat. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry.
So, Mr. Duggar. So, after today, have you followed up on the news or anything? How about you, Gutters? I saw you did a stream too. Anything cool or?
Well, of course, the House is getting all excited. They ready to start pushing out committees to find out where the failure was with the coverage of President Trump. I mean, he's 130 so yards away at a height advantage right over the whole field. I mean, why wasn't there Secret Servicemen there? How could he get that close without passing through some kind of line? In other words, there wasn't a perimeter. And if there was a perimeter, somebody let him in. Okay? And so they're stringing along. Maybe we better have a couple committees. Let's find out how that little sumbitch got up on top of that thing and shot our president here.
There's a ladder. They show the ladder in the one picture.
Yeah, the ladder, we know he got up on the ladder and got up on the roof. He's Spider-Man. But what I'm saying is how he got in 130-yard perimeter with a weapon to shoot Trump.
Well, did you see all those cars in that parking lot?
Well,
wait. What was that, Gutters?
All the cars that were in. All the cars that were in the parking lot.
Talked to by somebody. They didn't have guns in their hands. He got a height advantage over the field, 130 yards with a weapon. That's a chit shot. How we still have President Trump it's a miracle. If you don't believe in miracles, well, there's your miracle right there. Now that's the guy with just a lousy shot, didn't know his gun. He was a 20-something-year-old kid. They're trying to push him off on a Republican. Well, he was a Republican. He gave money to somebody back then. Yeah, but who's groomed him since then? Who's been talking to him?
I hate all that.
Well, he voted. They said he.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let me say this.
Well, he actually voted Republican.
I hate all this. Well, they were this or they were that. You always see these things when stuff happens. It's always instantly, oh, they were this, they were that, they were this, they were that. None of that matters. Right. Everybody's American. Everybody's, it's dumb. The KLW says just follow Keith Olbermann for the best coverage. I love watching that guy Keith Olbermann have like breakdowns on social media. He's the biggest nut job I've ever seen in my life.
LW, how are you, bub?
Do you know how many hours I have to be at my layover to wait for my next flight?
I don't know.
3 hours.
That's nothing.
I mean,
that's perfect. Well, a 3-hour layover is wonderful. I like a 3-hour layover.
Well, yeah, that's just enough time to get something to eat and walk to your next gate. That's about all the time you're gonna have.
I'll take a book.
I mean, 3 hours. I mean, I could kill sometimes 3 hours, but I mean, except for food wise, it's not really a deal in the airport. But
There's always good food in an airport. And another thing about airports is everybody in an airport, not everybody, but most of the people, I would say 70% of the people in airports are in a good mood. So you can always have fun talking to people, go and sit down, watch something on the TV, go to a restaurant. Everybody in an airport's going somewhere. They're doing something fun. Not everybody, but 70, 80% of the people are, they're at a freaking airport.
Imagine the odds if I get, I won't say girlfriend, but like I get a girl at airport.
I got a plan. We're gonna put a little poncho on you that says "I'm looking for a girlfriend," and see if it works.
Damn, Nate, that's not a bad idea.
I'm not desperate. I'm ready for a girlfriend now.
You can try that, Nate.
Wait. How about I write down on a white t-shirt, black t-shirt.
And don't tell people your business. Speak kindly to them. Don't go outside once you go in.
Oh,
and you're a grown man. You can function. You got this.
There goes my idea, I guess.
All right, buddies.
I was gonna say $5 for a BJ.
Quit making it dirty, you idiot. Get your poncho and just say, "I'm single and ready to mingle. I want to have a first girlfriend." And you'll be surprised. I tell you what, we'll just start a channel. Let's find Nate a girlfriend. What do you think?
That would be a good channel.
I mean, I asked Lou if he can do me like a Tinder account if it's under his count, like he did with RedTube. What the?
Jesus, Ben. Fucking music.
What's up, Ben? How are you?
No, fuck you. Fuck you.
Wait. Don't come in here like that. There are children in the public because I know they're sneaking, even though if they're under the age of 18, they're not supposed to be in here because this is adults only for entertainment purposes only. Do not take anything we say as fact or, it could be fiction. Including the chat.
Mr. Doug.
And this guy talking now, we're going to find him a bag of carrots.
Yeah, what's up, Ben? How you doing, brother?
You.
I love you, Ben.
How are you, Ben?
I love you too, Mr. Duggar.
You piece of shit.
Yeah, fuck you.
All right. Keep it kind of clean.
Ben, did you eat something today?
Hell no, I haven't.
Damn.
Do you have? Well, you're in the dark, so you still don't have power.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I'm in my car. Yeah, I'm charging stuff, and I took a nap after Gutter's random fucking stream earlier. I took a nap. I woke up. I think it was like 8 p.m. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Good. Good thing you took a nap.
So when do they expect your power to come back on?
I don't fucking know. No one knows. These people are a shit show.
How long have you been without power? I mean, what is it now?
8 days.
8 days, no pay. And I mean, you're in a city like Houston. I mean, you would think that they would get power back on, but 8 days, you're still without power.
I'm outside of Houston, but we're Harris County, so yes, it's Houston still. But yeah, it's a shit
metro area.
Show.
Yeah, that's insane.
I mean, again, here, let me do this. We tried to do this yesterday.
That's a lot of blackness.
I don't think I can actually do it when I'm StreamYard. You'll see there's a red light. There's a red light, kind of a reddish light over here. That's someone's parking brake. But behind there, you'll see a couple lights, and then lighted up. There's some lights over there beyond trees.
They probably have generators.
And then no, that's buildings with power outside of our property area. And then over here, if I have to have the camera directed the wrong way. That lighting source you see kind of in the distance, that's the apartment across the street. They have power. So everything around here has power. Not us. I'm like,
Fuck, it sucks
fuck
to you.
you know.
Yeah, that's horrible, man. That's horrible.
I mean, I went up earlier. I bought 2 24 ounces and 2 24-ounce beers for you non-alcoholic drinkers.
Yay!
I chugged them, and I got a refill. And Sam was laying on the floor, just in his boxers, and he's sweaty as shit, trying to sleep. I'm like, yeah. This is nonsense. This is fucking.
It's kind of hot in Texas too. So I mean, not the best place you'd want to be.
Right now it says 88 degrees still outside.
Oh wow.
Hey Ben, do you live in the ghetto?
No, this is a decent area. This is actually a decent area. Before we lived in a kind of a questionable area. This is actually a nice area, and they're like, "Fuck you guys," basically.
Yeah, it sucks, man. I hate hearing that. That's
when
horrible.
you pay $1,500 a month for a 2-bedroom apartment and you can't get power back on, go fuck yourself.
Damn.
No, they're already doing it for you.
Well, I know that.
God, it sucks to be you right now. I'm sorry, Bubs.
Oh, I know it does. Mr. Duggar, you can come over here and help me out by massaging my back or something. I mean,
Hey, Ben,
what?
Now
I hope Skeeters kick up.
Oh.
Mr. Duggar.
Hey, Ben, what kind of beer did you drink with the NA beer?
I had a couple Yinglings.
Yinglings? I've never heard that one.
Yinglings. They're one of the oldest beer manufacturers in the U.S.
Oh.
So are you still able to go to work and stuff? I mean, all that's going on.
Yeah. No. I put fuel in earlier, but I took off tomorrow. For some reason, I had to explain it because it's weird. But I took off tomorrow. I messaged my manager, who's the VP of the Americas, because there's literally me, him, and this one other person. There's 3 of us for the whole U.S. I just messaged him earlier. I was like, you know what? I'm taking tomorrow off, because he's like, you already have 12 days of vacation. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I'm taking tomorrow off because of this.
Yeah, but your work probably has air conditioning. I mean, I would probably take a day off.
It's an hour away.
I know. I'd be trying to get as far away from my house.
Yeah,
I know, but it's an hour away. That's the only thing, because he's told me, he's like, hey,
doesn't suck near as bad.
Well, no, he's offered the company to put us in a hotel, but I'm like, dude, we're an hour away. At the same time, I don't want to do that because it's not a big deal. Plus, we have cats where we're going to have to move a bunch of shit. Sam's brother offered us his property he now owns but never lived in, and we'd have to take everything over there. And we don't know, there's just so much shit going on. I'm like, you know what? No, I'll just take tomorrow off. We're just going to figure it out. I mean, and Sam leaves this week for San Antonio for a couple of days for training. And then next week he's gone for a week in El Salvador for family issues. I'm like, it's just a shit show. It's a shit show. That's all you can say. It's a shit show. And then someone tried to assassinate Trump.
Yeah.
me and Gunners talk. Oh, we already had an extensive.
That's a definite.
On the panel, how many thought that there was actually going to be a attempt on his life again before the election?
Oh, I do.
Was anybody thinking there?
Oh no! 1,000%. Someone's going to try to do something again, but at this point, they have to up everything because that man has already locked in his election. It's done.
Oh man,
it was already locked in before. This is going to escalate his election.
Oh, I agree. I agree. I think that at this point, I said this last night, and I think it now, but I don't think anybody's going to like their opinions have been changed by this, but I think a lot of people who wouldn't have voted will vote now. Yeah, you know, that's the way I look at that.
Did y'all see that picture of that one with the bullet breaking the air? They went by his head.
No, I did see that.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
You can just see that bullet. You know.
I haven't seen that. No.
Yeah.
It's literally behind his ear, like behind his head, right before he grabs his ear, basically. But one thing you've seen a shift in was voting tendencies. When he got convicted, you saw black voters
switch over,
turn to jump on Trump to like vote for him because like we feel it, we know what you're going through. Now that he's basically, it was an assassination attempt. Don't fucking disbelieve the media telling you, oh, shots fired, Trump falls from state. It was an assassination attempt.
Did you see the CNN headline where it was like Trump escorted off by Secret Service after falling down? You know, it was like,
but you think after an assassination attempt, black voters aren't even going to be like, dude, Trump's a gangster. Even more, he's a gangster. Because he got up and he said, fight. And dude, that I told Gutters, I was on her stream earlier, and I told her, I said, dude, when I saw him get up in that video and fist pump and say fight, and that photo with the flag over his head, dude, that brings tears to my eyes.
Did you see the flag that twisted into an angel by the wind?
Yeah, I did. Oh, I didn't know that's what it was. I thought it was just a. I thought somebody did that.
It was like an angel.
Yeah. But as a veteran, when you see someone literally that close to death, and they still get up and like, no, hold on, fist bump and tell the crowd fight, and the crowd stands the cheer, dude, that brings tears to your eyes. That could you imagine Joe Biden? Can you imagine Joe Biden doing that?
I can't imagine him doing much, but
well, I know exactly.
He never got back up.
Now, I applaud. I do applaud Joe Biden. I don't want to be 100% disrespectful. Like, Joe Biden, great.
I do.
He's a person. I understand he's an individual. I wish no harm on Joe Biden. I want that to be very, very clear. But I do appreciate that he came out and said, I'm going to call Donald. He's going to call Trump. And obviously, he couldn't get reached at the moment because, Trump was dealing with other stuff. But they did talk later, apparently, on the phone, civilly. And I was like, okay, that's good. I do
Can you imagine talking on the phone with Biden?
No, but I appreciate that. The point is, he reached out and said, look, I want to talk to him and let him know this shit's fucking unacceptable.
I wonder if they talked about who was going to win at golf.
I think I should.
90 minutes after Trump or Biden came out and said things. I needed to get information stuff. You're the fucking president of the United States. You got the top. I guarantee you, within 10 minutes of it happening, he should have known everything.
Well, Mr. Duggar, hold on. I'm going to give all politeness to Joe Biden for once because, again, remember, his debate performance was also, they used it as an excuse to say he was tired, even though he took 7 days off to rehearse.
Right.
I voted him, but I'm old too.
Fools, I posted a video in private chat, and then I posted that picture of the bullet whizzing by Trump's head in private chat.
Yeah, that photo is fucking insane. That bullet, that photo is crazy.
I'm actually grabbing it
some
right
people
now.
said that's not the bullet. That's actually the after effect of fire or whatever. But the point is, that's how close it was. I mean, dude, this guy was an inch from death. An inch.
Less.
Or less. I mean, half an inch from potential death.
A quarter of an inch would have went through his skull.
Yeah.
I don't care. He might be in a da-da-da the rest of his life if he had a life.
Yeah, he at least probably would have been a vegetable.
I like
Let's put it that
Cheerios.
way.
But yeah,
Hey, Gutters, for some reason, won't let me download that. But yeah, everybody can look that picture up. I don't know. It won't let me. Anyway. Yeah.
TF is a secret Biden lover. He's a Biden lover.
Oh, yeah.
That's why.
That's me.
Yeah.
Hey, Nate's a great. How are you doing over here, little buddy? You giant monster. You giant monster.
I got like, what is this, like the Skipper and Gilligan over here?
I'm doing good.
Oh, what the fuck is with the what's going on with the blonde hair?
Oh, you never knew
first
that?
time you seen the new Nate?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen the blonde hair.
He went Backstreet Boy
I
on
had it since.
What's up, Johnny Small Pepper? Good to see you. Braska Rascal, you as well. Good to see you guys
Getting in her pants hairdo right there.
Yeah,
Nate's looking good. Nate's looking good.
Thank you. I mean, my hair
That's
is kind
getting in her pants at an airport hairdo, right?
Give him courage.
I need like a. I don't know.
I still think the Poncho cyanide deal is
Are you
good
gonna
sign.
get you a trim?
Or
Yeah, I
do-
need a trim really bad.
Are you going with Are you going with like a
You gonna go get
mohawk
one?
or what are you going for with the hairstyle? The mohawk or like
I
a
used
mullet?
to have with the blonde hair, the all blonde hair on, or the bleach, whatever you call it. I used to have a frohawk.
See, Nate went from being the white Shaq to the white Dennis Rodman really fast.
but
You
both
might
are
do a
black
hot oil
dudes, right?
treatment on it too, Nate. Just saying.
Hey, dude, Rodman did good with the ladies. I'm just saying.
I know.
Him
Well,
and Madonna.
if he wants to be the white Dennis Rodman, he needs to get a fuck ton of tattoos then.
Maybe fake tattoos, but I'm pushing
A
that.
fuck ton.
Your mama kicked your ass.
You just need to put some. You need to put some moisture back into it.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I do have like the what's it called?
Say it
This
slower,
now.
Gutters and moist.
Yeah.
But no, I mean here.
Yeah,
I
I
can't.
really think we need to start let's find Nate's future girlfriend.
Well, we could get him on maybe. I mean, he's lives up there in farm country. I keep thinking of the farmers only thing would be. My brothers and I, we made a farmers only thing one time. It was really funny. We made our name Loves to Plow 69 on farmers only. And it was really funny because we like made this whole fake profile and we would check it every night. We'd all get together and be like, oh, this is hilarious.
It's so bad. That's so bad.
Loves
were
to
they
plow.
hot though? Were they hot?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Nate. If you want, I will host a Nate date.
We could call it Date the Nate.
Great
Date the
live
Nate.
show on my channel for you. And we will have contestants come on. You pick the lucky winner.
And we'll just put a
So it's
speed
kind of like
into
a
it.
speed
Be
date.
the first girl ever to kiss Nate in a passionate way.
I have not kissed any girl ever, so.
Well, he's kissed a bunch of dudes, but
we
that's
could probably sell
suppressed
this to
memories.
TV, TF.
Yeah, probably so. What's up, Wendy? Good to see you. Southern Sun and Grown. Good to see you.
Yeah. Well,
I feel like this needs to be a mission.
Nate,
I mean,
I want you to
it's
go
not even
find
been kissed, you guys.
I want you to
We
get
gotta
all
make this happen.
get some good pictures and everyday life of Nate and put it together and send it to me and TF and we'll put it together and we'll have let's find a girl for Nader. Nate's a
Mrs.
great.
Mac
Is it
and
Nate?
Mrs. Fools can take him and get him all dolled up.
Oh, yeah, we could take him. Yeah, get him just to do a Nate over.
Yeah.
Not a makeover, a Nate over.
See, there you go. Get some photos together. I will host a Date Nate the Great show and invite contestants on, and you pick the winner and you date them, and hopefully you don't find the a psycho killer like that
How you gonna
California
do that?
date show.
You gotta find people from his area.
Yeah, well,
Nate's not going to be picky at this point. I don't think.
No, not really.
You got money saved up in case you got to go across country?
What?
For a date with some.
Be the jet set, Nate.
Nate is a jet setter. I mean, he's all over the place. It's this guy. He's always traveling. Look at him. He's like, yeah, that's me.
That's me.
I mean,
I can hope that. He can pay
I
that.
always, and plus, whenever I'm with friends like trying clothes, I mean, I always open the door for like anybody. I mean, you've seen it before, TF. I mean, like
What?
if we're at like a restaurant, I always open the door.
You know, I'm kind of surprised that some woman hasn't like taken advantage of Nate. Like, come here, little boy. This is what you're supposed to do.
Oh, and
I'm
all
22 years old. I mean,
You're 22. That I don't understand what the whole
You young buck.
Hey, Multi, you're exactly right. Multi makes a point. He says, and yet the U.S. Congress passed something called an infrastructure bill that cost us over $1 trillion. My point, because it did nothing.
No doubt.
Exactly, Multi. It did nothing.
I
don't know. It didn't get Ben power. I know that. Ben's still sitting.
I don't know what's happening with this. Again, this area is. Gutter saw the photos I sent her earlier of Harvey that I sent her on her Discord. She saw.
Now, are you talking about Harvey the hurricane or the Puka?
Harvey the hurricane in 2017, and I had power for 3 days while there were 6 feet of water outside my building, floating the AC units. But we still had power. Then they shut it off because they were going to do repairs. Understandable. And 3 days later, the power was on. Here, it's been 8 days and a hurricane 1 and no flooding, and yet they can't fucking figure out how the fuck to restore power. Because TF, you saw it. LW in our text said, "This is what happens when you hire a 24-year-old DEI hired judge to make decisions to run a corporation of a county that has no clue what the hell they're doing."
Wait, Nate.
Hey, Wendy.
No, I just showing my list.
Fuck you and all your. I'm talking shit to people, and you're like, "Hey, Wendy."
All right, Ben.
Fuck
All right,
Wendy.
Ben. Calm down on the F-bombs, Ben. Calm down. This is a family show here, you know.
This is a family fucking.
This is trivia night. We got to keep it a little bit clean.
You can say falafel. There you go.
Falafel is one of the most horrible inventions in the world. I remember my mom went through like this thing when we were young, and she went through like, "Oh, we're gonna eat good." And I remember she started making like falafel burgers and stuff like that.
I never tried.
It was horrible.
Well, TF should know not to let me on after 12:30 a.m. Central Time because I'm going to be drunk, and so I'm going to be dropping F-bombs like
Your lawyer,
crazy.
I heard you to listen to what he did said to you and act accordingly.
What?
That's between me and my client, sir.
What?
Exactly. Thanks, Mr. Duggar. Thanks. Mr. Duggar is my YouTube lawyer, and he also does specialize in bird law. So if anybody does need any help with any of that, you can always get him on a retainer. He is a little bit expensive, but he is well worth the money.
Oh, speaking of bird law, Mr. Duggar, what is happening within Arizona, New Mexico, or Nevada about the new bird flu? What is going on with those in that area with bird flu?
They found 3 workers in Colorado supposedly come up with a strain of bird flu. It's I don't know. You know how it goes.
I have not. Sorry.
Well, it's surprising. This just came up after Trump's assassination attempt, and people are like, "Oh, they're going to shut down the election because they're going to pick up a new flu epidemic." And I'm like, "Are you fucking crazy? Sorry, are you stupid crazy?" I was just like, "What?"
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Unfortunately, I don't think that with our political climate that any of this nonsense that's happened in the past, 36 hours is going to help anything. I think it's, probably just going to get worse.
No, it's done. It's done. Trump in a landslide.
It's locked in.
What is falafel? What is that word you just said? What is that?
falafel?
I can't find
What do you
it.
mean? You don't know what a hold on. Gutters Pub does not know what a falafel is.
Falafel is like, did they make it from soy? I guess, or I'm not exactly sure. It's like
Ew.
fake. Yeah, it's that
Fake
horrible
what?
stuff that fake food. It's like
Yeah,
that.
it's vegetarian, right?
I would rather eat the bugs and like it than eat falafel. I think at this point, I mean, this is horrible.
I mean, I know some people
Chickpeas,
say
yeah.
falafel.
Mrs. Max says chickpeas. So yeah, basically,
It's
soy
vegetarian.
tofu. It's like a tofu burger or something. I don't know. It's horrible.
It's halal. It's halal, right? Halal,
I mean,
vegetarian.
yeah.
It's vegan. Yeah. Gutters and Nate. I have a question for Gutters and Nate. A serious question for Gutters and Nate. And if they don't know the answer, please Google it. And the audience here on the stream, does Gutters or Nate know what a blue oyster is?
Just like the
If
Blue
you
Oyster
don't
Bar.
know, please do Google it and enjoy the images.
Sometimes, you know what, Ben? Sometimes I fucking hate you.
Is a blue
Good bonzo bean.
No, Nate, do not Google this. It's the last thing you need on your computer. Do not Google
Yeah,
it. Do not listen to Ben. Ben is a bad influence.
It will
Ben
turn
is-
you. It will turn you gay if you don't know what it is. It will turn
Nothing.
you gay.
Just don't do it. Just don't do
Just
it.
don't do it, Nate.
I'm not even searching it up. I was thinking what it is. Is it like a blue
No.
ball?
No, just watch. Just watch. Watch Police Academy, and you know
Do it.
that's as far as you need to go.
Google it.
No.
Do it. Blue oyster. Google it and search images.
Ben, stop.
Ben, you're not.
I already have
Reprimanding. That's one reprimand for Ben.
Okay.
Nebraska, exactly. No, don't do it, Nate. Stick to your list, Nate. Stick to your list. What is this, Nate? Is this your checklist for traveling? Is this what this is?
My mom made it. So
All right. Well, let me see. Is toothbrush on there at the top?
Well, that's the bathroom bag. Yes. So
Okay, and so you got
figure out what's on there.
So you got
yes.
toothbrush, you got deodorant, you got,
I
all that kind of
Oh, she's the best.
Underwear in case you're in an accident.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I got 7 pairs. Yeah.
I love her.
7 pairs of underpants. Look at this. All right. Oh, Nate's mom's a sweetheart, man. I've met her a few times. She's an absolute wonderful person.
She gonna make sure her baby got everything.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's all I have right now.
Look, he's already.
What the hell? That bag's empty. She gave you a list and you didn't even start
I
packing.
know
God dang.
that's the underwear. I got 2 pairs.
We don't want to see your underpants, Nate.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Do we have to call them underpants?
Yes.
Didn't we get past that?
Whatever. Socks.
That's funny. Is this running on X through TF?
Yeah, we actually, to all you people on X that are watching over there, do appreciate you too. I think there's like 150 people or something on X watching.
Wow, they're in X land. Good.
Baseball
to see you. Thanks for joining.
I wonder if that's why I keep getting people following me on X, because all of a sudden my followers have picked up big time.
I mean,
You
I think
you need to full screen that list, TF.
Full screen this list? All right, Nate, let's see this list.
You need to full screen that shit.
We want to see it.
All right.
There it is.
Oh, look, so we got underwear, 7 pairs. I like the way it's even how many you're supposed to take. Only one. Wait a minute. Why is there only 1 baseball cap? You only need 1? Shouldn't you take 2? Do we got to look at you in the same hat every day?
She even numbers it. Like, okay.
I know. I like this. T-shirt, 6 T-shirts.
I don't know how.
Dude, the girls can't see in a different hat. They got to be in a different hat every day, man.
I don't think I should bring a sweatshirt. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
I'd bring a sweatshirt.
Yeah, I would bring one. Listen, if Mama Nate's saying to bring a sweatshirt, then Nate, you need to bring a sweatshirt. Just do what your mom says. Yes.
Only 1 pair of jeans.
6-part shorts. What's that say?
Polo.
Long sleeve
He got the
t-shirt.
polo.
Long sleeve t-shirt, long sleeve shirt. So
Or long sleeve shirt, whatever you call it.
yeah,
Jeans. I thought it says Jesus.
Shorts.
You wear PJs. Oh, Gutter.
I actually thought that number 12 was pole tip. Not it's polo tip.
Nate, you're so cute, man. I'm telling you, you're like the cutest
I want to get him
kid
married
ever.
off. I don't want to just get him
Sweatpants. I don't know.
Nate. I have a
No, but
question.
he's so happy now. Are you sure you want to make him fucking miserable? Why do you want to do that?
Well, hold on. Nate, I have a legitimate question, Nate, of your list. Why do you have 2 PJs? Is that code for thongs?
No.
You be the bed?
Like I have these
Oh, Michigan, PJ.
Rocking Michigan.
Wear thongs instead. Jesus.
3 days later, he wears Nebraska.
Stay focused. We're trying to stay focused on the list.
All right. Well, Nate, make sure you get packed up. Yeah, and like LW says, please don't put Ben, or please don't let Ben show his list.
What?
Yeah, no.
Oh, I'm sure that Hoghead has towels at his cabin. I'm sure. I don't know. That's why my mom says, "Ask Hoghead."
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has towels.
Oh, okay. Well,
no.
Well, don't be sure about that.
I'm pretty sure Hoghead's got towels. So listen, guys, I do have to get ready for bed here in a minute, and get going. Got a lot to do tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. What's up, Zed? Good to see you in here, Zed Poston, however you say it.
So Travel Fools is being a bitch.
Yeah, well, you know, I have work tomorrow. I actually have stuff I have to do.
That's what he's doing. He's being a bitch.
Yeah, exactly. You know me, Ben.
I don't have power, so I can't do anything.
But that's not our problem. You chose to live in the ghetto, not us.
Fuck you.
In the ghetto.
He was just a little gay fruit guy. He lived there.
Sam did it because he didn't want to move to North Dakota. He didn't want to move to North Dakota, so I moved back to Houston.
Yeah, well, you know, still not my problem. Still not my problem, but you know, we do love you, Ben. We do love you. You know that, man. You're a good buddy. So yeah, anybody, Mr. Duggar, Gunners, Nate, Ben, anybody got any last words they want to say before
I have
we wrap
some
up
last words. I want everybody to pray for our country. I want everybody to pray for the family that lost people in that horrendous attack on our republic and our nation. I want everybody to pray for Trump. I don't care if you're a Democrat, pray for Trump, because he's going to be leading this bitch. And I want everybody to understand. I don't care. I just want everybody to be blessed by God and can receive the blessings, my Lord. And I wish. And I wish. And I just want everybody to believe that Mr. Duggar loves everybody.
And everybody loves Mr. Duggar.
Love you, Mr. Duggar.
Mr. Duggar.
What's up, Stephanie Barry? Good to see you. Sorry, you coming in here just as we're wrapping this up. Good to see you, Stephanie. All right, Gunners, what you got going on this week? Anything cool, exciting, fun?
Not really. Just, you know, normal. I do go back to Monday night trivia with Joey tomorrow night, and I'm hoping to help Joey out with the store, and just because I know it's a lot on him, so I told him, hey, if you need any
what
help,
about Tuesday night? Are you doing your show this week?
Yeah, and then my normal Tuesday and Friday.
Now, let me ask you this. What is the show this Tuesday night going to be about? Gunners does, for everybody who doesn't know, Gunners does a, if anybody could drop Gunners Pub's a link in there, Mr. Duggars as well. Everybody should sub all these people up, Ben and Sam. Like, if anybody in the chat that's a moderator could drop their links, that would be freaking awesome. Everybody should sub them up. They're all really good friends of mine. But Gutters does a pretty cool open panel, normally political show on Tuesday nights that can be quite entertaining. So I can only imagine what the topic of tomorrow night's, or yeah, I guess it would be tomorrow night, but Tuesday night's show is going to be.
Yeah, and I to tell you the truth, I don't exactly know. I'm sure it's going to have something to do with Trump, but especially the closer it gets into the elections, the more it's going to get.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm sure
I love
the
going on
more
there. I'll
it'll
try to
be.
jump on that panel.
Yeah, you know, you're always welcome.
Yeah, always send me the link.
Always.
I always try to jump on when after I get back and get settled in. I do know that we got a lot of stuff. I got to finish getting this room ready for the max. I'm almost done. I've got the whole floor redone. Baseboard's almost back down. Just got to set a few more things up, and it is golden. It is golden. I hope they yeah, want to brag about it a little bit. You know, it looks good.
Yes,
it does look good. I'll be honest.
I'll bet it does. I'll bet it does. You've been
quick
working on
question
it for a
before I
bit.
go, and I also have a quick question before I go. I also want to say something before I go too, but quick question for UTF before I say something. Is the porch cleansed?
Wait, say again?
Is your porch cleansed from your urine?
No, never.
Don't go down them stairs. Only up.
Just don't lick the porch. You'll be all right.
But anyway,
All right. So what else you want to bust my balls about, Nate? Let's go. Let's hear it.
Before I go, I just want to let everybody know that I love y'all. Jesus loves you. And God loves you. And God bless America. God bless Trump when he recovers. But Jesus is coming soon, I guess. But either you're a Christian or not, just be ready. But anyways, y'all have a good one.
We love you too, Nate. We love you too, brother. And I can't wait to see you, man. Give you a big hug this week. How about you, Ben? What do you got coming up? Anything cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously nothing cool. You're sweating to death over there, so there's nothing cool coming up in your near future.
I'm good. I'm good in the AC in my car. But goddamn, yeah. Hopefully we'll have power. And tonight, whatever, we'll do a live stream as normal on Monday night. Hopefully we'll see about power. But yeah, to the country, to the lefties, to whatever, y'all fucks. Trump wins a landslide now. You literally made him a martyr.
So there we go. All right, well, everybody do make sure
if he wasn't a martyr before, he's definitely a martyr.
Let me see if anybody Gutters, drop your link in there if you can. Drop Mr. Duggars in there. Everybody go sub these people up. Oh, LW's got we got Southern Sun and Grown. LW. Okay, I'm just sorry, mine wasn't.
Finally, LW's doing some work for once.
So did Wendy.
Thanks, Wendy. Thanks,
LW. He even put your shit in there.
He's a lazy shit.
You quit being mean to him.
All right, so everybody out there listening, I hope you had fun playing trivia tonight and listening to us make absolute clowns out of ourselves. And Mr. Duggar, Gutters, Ben, everybody out there in the world, everybody on X, everybody on YouTube, everybody listening, thanks so much for putting up with us. We love all y'all, and God bless. Thanks for putting up with a bunch of clowns for a few minutes.